It seems I have neglected my duty as DM and host of metagaming. Until now, I aim to rectify my wrongdoings. By doing such, I mean a greeting to you, the listener. And without further ado, hello, fair listener. Welcome and thank you for following our journey on metagaming by Rum Propelled Gaming. Fair warning, sometimes we are not safe for work, and others not safe for real life. Journey forth at your own risk. Now let's dive right back into Tarath through the campaign Many Polos.
Boy,
Fucking
bloody
Craig.
odds.
Craig.
Lord on high, he sings to us while we sleep.
Stop that.
The hand of fate tosses, the dice roll spins turns. Campaign starts and ends, leaving memories that become stories. Stories flow out into the infinite sea, painting it with legends. Legends wash up on the shores throughout the infinite sea, fading to myth until myths are forgotten, and again the hand of fate tosses, the dice rolls, spins, turns. Hitherto, we left our adventurers known as the Shadow Seekers on the second level of hell after finally breaking yet another seal in the depths of Tarth. They found themselves having met and befriended the Demon Queen and broken the seal via teaching Mal, the Demon Queen, to love herself. It is known that they are on the level of lust, and that the next level that they will be able to access with the seal open is the first level of hell, with their gates wide open to the lands of Tarth above, finally, after many years in hell. Let's find out what happens this time. Kind of keeping it brief because we also have new character to introduce here. Lycus, you find yourself on a overly large table with some new words on a map that they look kind of smaller and hastily written. The ink is still wet, it looks like. Besides that of Tarth, the path unfolds that others have heard. Now you see scribbled on, "Welcome to the Shadow Seekers." Current roster being Aganon, Ash, or Mevolian Ash, Desmodial Croy, Balthazar Faust, Ezra Longclaw, Franklin, the Turtle, and there's a name Kalimba Maefanos crossed out right now, and Mame, Axeliber, plus others, and now you. Do not fret, adventurer. Everything is probably fine. Please take your time selecting an item on the table, knowing that the item you select will mold to your intent. Your crew is awaiting for your arrival. ...
So,
What do you do,
like,
Lycus?
like at the sight of his sister's name crossed out specifically, he would just sigh very loudly before turning and walking towards the pocket watch and running his hand along it. Just feeling the material of it. But that's not what had initially caught his eye after he had observed his surrounding. He would walk over to the candle and one of his. He would use a second level unseen servant spell and use the help of the unseen servant to push one of the candles off the table.
Um, Does the unseen servant have a weight limit?
Let me
Off the top of
see.
my head, I'm trying to remember.
I believe it
Oh,
has
I
just
can't.
a straight up strength score.
I about to say, yeah, I don't think
A strength
I can
score
remember.
of
Yeah.
a strength of 2. So
Of 2.
Holy shit!
He ain't doing a whole lot of heavy lifting.
It probably start to. I mean, you wouldn't see anything obviously, but you would know that whereabouts they stand, and you'd see them start to try to push on the candle, and their little hands are indenting in the side of the candle more than moving the whole thing.
seeing that the wax is hot and malleable, he would cast first level create or destroy water on the wick to put the candle out.
So you're creating water.
Yeah.
And you. How much?
It says
Up to 30 gallons, if I recall correctly.
it's 10 gallons.
10.
I don't know
Okay.
how much would trying to think.
Dude.
Compare it like
Let me do some quick thermodynamic calculations, and we'll see how much water we need to put out this candle. How big is the flame?
What a
Like
nerd.
like 3 foot.
3-foot flame. A
Rick, you
gallon?
ain't doing that shit in your head.
A gallon.
and I can use this once per long rest without using a spell slot. So
Wait,
Oh,
has the candle been burning
were
a long time? 2 gallons.
Were you joking about those calculations, Jake, or am I?
Just joking. I ain't doing that quick.
give me an estimate because you're the smart one, science wise here. So give me an estimate.
3
I'm
foot
allowed to
flame,
estimate.
Candle wax. Honestly, given the nature of how like candles work, like it wouldn't take a full gallon. You just have to turn the wax solid again, and it'll stop burning.
Okay, he would just create like maybe a gallon and a half of water on this. About a gallon and a half of water on this.
And
It's
it
a big ass fire.
On one of the little ones, not the big one. He's not going for the big one.
okay. Then those ones are smaller than the 3 foot because you were kind of facing towards like the bigger one. Yeah, you create this kind of sphere that seems to pull from just ambient moisture into a sphere over top of it and drops across the flame of the candle, putting it out. And you feel a bit of a tingling sensation over your body as the heat starts to leave your body a little bit. You start to feel a little
Ooh,
cooler.
And after seeing the unseen, like physically seeing the unseen servant's handprints in the wax, he would mutter something under his breath like, useless. Can I not get any help around here or something? He was just complaining. And then he would walk up and attempt to push the candle off the table. So
Okay.
I'm going to review a strength thing.
Yep.
18.
Okay. You walk up and you start to push it, and it is solidified after that gush of water now, but it is got still a little bit of wax you can feel in the center as you push it. It kind of leans off to one side, then flips almost because it was like suction to the table where some of the wax had pooled and started to adhere, and then rolls the rest of the way off into the table into the starry expanse of void that seems to surround and starts to float off. And you feel that tingling, cooling sensation across your whole body intensify as you're being pulled towards the void with the candle. And
I'm gonna pop in.
okay.
As you feel this void pulling you, suddenly a figure materializes directly in front of you. Hello, everything's fine. I touch you on the forehead and cast Gios at level 9.
I don't even know what that is or does. So
I will cast it for you. I'm gonna roll 3d20.
what does this even do? Give me a brief little synopsis.
Gios lets me make you into a sleeper cell.
Not
Elaborate?
really.
Question mark?
He gives you a
Very
command,
subtly.
and if he gives you a command, you are charmed by him. And if you disobey the command, it does a fuck ton of psychic damage.
Or the command is executed and you don't even know.
Wait,
Am I correct?
who's doing Gios?
I'm playing that.
Matt is doing Gios unlike you.
Matt, the wizard who's established his home on the table. Actually, in the
Wait,
table?
hold on.
I'm not
Wait.
in its semantics.
He's in-
Anyways,
Wait, isn't Matt with us on the Dune?
Maybe. Am I? Yes, I am.
what-
And no.
what's your command?
So here, I'm doing your cast. So I need a wisdom save, DC 18. You get a 2, as I'm a divination wizard, so you will fail.
Oh,
I don't need a roll. And then immediately after, I give you a set of instructions, which is assist me the next time that you see me, my simulacrum. And then I will cast Modify Memory on you, and you will get a 6 and fail. And I will make you forget this ever happened until the next time that you see my character.
No, because it's
And
the
then I
way.
vanish.
It was the way prior to this. I was so tempted to cast protection from good and evil because I knew you were finna do something, but I didn't. I was like, maybe he won't. Live here.
Protection from good and evil wouldn't have helped you.
It only
It
works.
No.
prevents me from being charmed.
I'm not. Oh,
Yeah, it
So
does.
Gios
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked.
yeah. All right. Well,
But I
Live and you learn.
didn't.
off you go.
Shit. Anyways, do you have a trigger phrase or something like that you're throwing in there?
The trigger phrase will, once he sees me, he'll come up to my simulacrum, make himself known by reciting the words of the Ballad of Serenity, which is "Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand," and then I'll respond, "I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the skies from me." And then the modified memory will collapse, and then you will have a strong urge to assist me.
Not that you don't know what that means right now, but
It's Matt.
yeah.
Nothing
Basically,
good.
just I'm shunting the order to my simulacrum.
Yep.
I don't even know what shunting means. So I'm just gonna move on with this and pretend like it didn't happen.
And the next thing you know, you are sitting at a bar with a goblin across from you and a candle that's out in your hand in place of a cup, and the goblin startles and is you new compatriot want a drink? And you
I'm here
look
on
around.
Lycus would look the goblin up and down with like an extreme amount of disgust on his face.
You just kind of I would guess, take a second to look around to see your surroundings, and not
New smell.
10 feet or
smell?
15 away from you is your sister's corpse.
Yeah, I was getting there. So he would look at the goblin with disgust and just be like, "I'm here on business, not pleasure. That does not.
Josh, new smell.
I'm not even remotely intrigued."
Oh
And then
yeah.
he would walk straight over to
Faust is
Kalimba.
where Faust is laying. He picks up the rock that holds the Kalimba, uses Mage Hand to just send it to him. She died and you
28.
showed up. I assume you might be able to shut her up.
28 to put you on the ground. Your new smell. I don't know you.
Ew.
Too late. I rolled. It happens. Come on. Contest me.
What?
Contest me. Athletics, let's
What's
go.
athletics?
28.
Walk
Let's
up.
go.
I probably can't even hit that. No, I can't even hit that. I'm not even gonna try.
Big
But
hulking dog.
can I
Who
cast
you?
spells while I'm on the ground? Is that something I can do?
Usually, it
Okay.
doesn't preclude you from doing that. I don't think. Prone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you can cast.
Yeah, yeah.
Grappled creatures do have to like the grappling creature does like get attack of opportunity or something like that, I believe.
Okay, well
Oh.
I'm gonna misty step out of your grasp.
Except for in that scenario. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna walk up to
Wait,
Faust, be
do I
like,
get a chance
"Hey,
to
for
boot?
this next part, we should get a ring of mind shieldings before we forget."
I'm gonna
Now,
boot
are the
you.
creatures beyond known for? You know what? You
No,
could
actually, I'm not
also,
gonna do that. I changed my mind.
could also
What do I
cast.
want
You,
to
you,
do?
you just see this. You just see this big furry paw. What do you do? Who are you? And he's kind of like slapping you on the head with it. Not like hard slapping. Just who are you? Who are you?
Okay,
Who are you?
okay. You know that you know the truth. We were all on the table at the thingy. Kalimba died, and this guy showed up.
I mean, do you not notice the familiar similarity? I'm her brother,
You
obviously.
new. You new
And
smell.
he would just kind of look you up and down at like from underneath you, just kind of size you up a little bit. She
Ezra would
called on me
probably
to be here, and I thought it would be unfair as a brother for me to ditch her. So I'm
You
here
Ezra,
fix
now.
her.
Well, here you
Ezra,
go.
Get up.
I throw him a rock. Oh
Ezra
no, it's
would
Jim.
probably
It's Crystal.
notice similar smells between Kalimba and Lycus. Just for his info too. They're like, after he said he's her brother, you're like, that checks out smell wise.
You smell. You smell okay. A lot
As
less
well that
flowery.
when you fell to the ground, Lycus, you noticed something around your neck in necklace form of new adornment, and everyone notices that Kalimba's is gone. Her
I
Franklin!
need you,
Franklin, he
Ezra. Can you
wearing the
get that
thing.
for me?
He
Yeah, can
wearing
you
the
get
thing.
that for me?
He
Hey,
reaches down with his
no.
paw and nips it off you.
Everything is okay. We're on your side. You're wearing a dangerous object that's allowing someone else that's an enemy to listen in on our conversations. We're going to gently remove it, put it into a lead box so that we're all safe to speak openly and plainly and as friends. I turn
Well,
back to Faust.
can you get your
How much
friend
money do
to
we have?
unhand me then?
Can
Since we're
you
all
take
on the
off? I
same
mean,
side here.
we are.
Oh,
Will you agree to take off the necklace and put it in this lead box? We will tell you exactly what it is in a second, but right now it poses too large of a threat for us to ignore.
I mean, I was planning on
Ezra's
doing that anyways. I don't do
Ezra's
crystals, and you can just see.
Ezra's taking his paw and going, take off, take off, take off, take off.
Ezra, come on,
Whoa!
man.
I was planning on taking it off anyways. I don't do crystals, and you just see like a very religious looking silver jewelry all over his body, whether it be piercings, bracelets, rings, a necklace. He
Chill,
just has all of it on. Just
chill. Your alt. I like that.
Mm. Ezra's
Anyway,
like,
you just see him
mm,
at
mm.
just immediately sling the crystal off and toss it to Franklin. Just once he's back on his feet after Ezra's little escapades.
I'll put it in the lead box, turning away from the group. At the same time, I'm also going to store the Book of Darkness in a lead box as well. I turn back to the others.
Ezra, before he gets off, gets a feeling in his hind end, and he kind of shakes his hind end at you. Stupid Queenie lady. And then he kind of like, drags his butt across you as he's dragging his butt across the floor over to Franklin. Franklin, I know feel good. The queen made me feel
I
good.
know. Yeah, you've got a venereal disease, an STD. Here, let me fix that for you. I'll lay on hands to cure disease.
I no longer have the
If it's a
clap.
curse, we'll have to cast a spell.
Motherfucker, you didn't have the clap. You had the applause.
This is true.
Yeah.
Why
It's many
y'all?
times,
Why
it's
y'all
many
have this
times he went down that.
conversation?
Your skin seems to stop itching, but I some of the effects. I'm trying to remember some of the effects that I'd said last time from Faust's elixir, which I think was you had started to see some shadows at the corner of your eyes and such. That doesn't dissipate.
Oh God.
Oh, bud. Well, welcome. You are here because your sister died. Your player wanted another character, so here you are. We're the Shadow Seekers. We pose.
Lycus would
He
just
said,
Faust
look
does
you up
not
and
like
down before going back to his initial priority. He is going to cast Gentle Repose on Kalimba's body to stop from decaying.
Thought I
And
have cast that, but thank you.
you did.
Yeah,
"Is
we have
that
our
why I
soul
see
here in a
shadows
rock.
on my sides?"
And
Yeah, I've already
when
thrown the rock to him.
you're seeing
enough,
the
buddy.
rock floating in front of Lycus, Ezra, you realize you can see the physical representation of Kalimba kind of like as a spirit, a small, tiny little spirit floating, just like hovering above the rock. I don't know what pose she would be in. You can elaborate on that. But no one else can see it.
Ezra's totally
But you just kind of
laughing.
probably assume that
Ezra's
everybody
laughing.
else can see it.
But
You died.
as this happens, Lycus is just gonna wrap Callie's body in a rope. Like he's gonna take his like I guess I don't know how to religious looking robe off. It's the only way I can describe it, and wrap her in this like almost jet black robe.
She died by the snoo.
It's like
Is
so
that how you say it,
disrespectful
Bob?
to say, man. Just like
That's how Bob says it.
it is
That's
how
how she
Bob says
died.
it. You're right.
That's
But
how she
Bob
died.
isn't here this time, I believe. I think he's outside of the pocket rocket.
We were
Are we
facing a number of succubi, and your sister succumbed to the succubi. That's probably where that word comes from. We're
Lycus would just
sorry
glare at
about
you.
our men or Ezra's manners.
Well, I no lie.
You mean
Anyway,
or the lack of?
He's an imbecile. Please forgive him.
anyway, let us catch you up where we are. We're in a very crucial situation. We need to start moving fast. We're currently on the second level of hell. We're trying to escape and quickly. We have broken the seal to level 1. We are about to proceed through. We know what's on the other side. It's a heavily fortified position controlled by someone we've promised to fight, but I'd like to fight from the outside. The PNC, they're professional necromancy cult. I don't know if you have any affiliations. If so, we're gonna have a problem.
I'll
The
eat
who?
you.
The PNC, professional necromancy cult.
They like to
They're
go
like
pee.
a hive of necromancers.
I believe he was trying to be snide and not asking a legitimate question.
Oh, sorry. They didn't catch that.
So they don't.
I mean,
Um,
I'm well versed in death, but I don't think I would be classified as a necromancer yet. So I have.
Chill. They're also a professional organization, so if you're not a member, you're still fine. I'm a necromancer, sort of. I have 2 skeletons wave from my shoulder. So like that's chill. We're about to enter into that area. We don't know what they're gonna do, if they're friends, if they're enemies. We'd like to get through quietly to escape from the outside or to the outside. If anyone has any thoughts about that. The other thing is they are after an item that we have. We don't know why. So they could want it for nefarious reasons or good reasons. It could be our ticket to success or our ticket to immediately being murdered and having this item stolen from us. So information is also great. We should try to not kill anyone immediately. I look at Ezra. Not
Well,
kill
I don't.
anyone immediately.
So that includes snacks.
Yes.
I figure
We
about
have
this point,
so many
Callie would.
corpses inside the pocket rocket. If you'd
But
like
they
a
not
snack, we've got
fresh.
them. That's
Also,
true. When we can, when it's the right time, then you can strike. We're in a very dangerous position.
Franklin,
I figure
when
about
did
this
you
point
become
would be
a
the time when Callie chimes in just a little bit.
Franklin?
Sorry,
When
what was
did you
that?
start romancing necks?
Like this
I don't
would
know
just
what you just
glare at
said. I
Ezra
turned
after
to
that
I turned
comment.
to the other new character.
Ezra, be a good boy. Stay in the rock. I'm going to then go.
Did I
and
start romancing
mind
necks?
shielding. I'm going to go
Yes.
But
purchase a ring of
When
mind
did you start doing romancing of necks?
I don't.
What was
I
that,
eat
Faust?
them.
I'm going to go purchase a ring of mind shielding from the wall from the
Yeah.
big.
Can you get everyone one? You take, I guess,
still-
money from the general fund.
I've
think
still
it
got a
was
lot
like-
myself.
I figure about this point, Kalimba would go on a little monologue. So
Yeah, please do.
just
But
hey,
only to Lycus.
I figure.
Right.
I've still got 18
You
hours.
know, this might be not be the most opportune circumstances to see each other again, but he kind of gave you pretty much the rundown. I'm just glad you decided to show up. You know, after tearing down that effigy of me, but um, I mean, I'm kind of sick of being in this rock. I wish it was in something else, and I remember from a couple years ago, back when we still talked regularly before you became a recluse in your little. Yeah, I wouldn't call it so much a church, more than a cult, but you know, you do have a little slot in your mace if you want to try to toss me and the mace into the chest to see maybe if I can inhabit it, or if you want to keep me in this rock, fine by me. It's really up to you. Ain't much I can do at this point other than try to convince you to do it. And you, so yeah, and then everybody would just see Lycus roll his eyes after that little monologue, just immediately.
Ezra goes up to the new person and pats them on the leg with his paw. I feel you. I do.
Yeah, we get that. Yeah.
Oh no, I
And
can see Callie. I can see because of the effects going on. I can see Callie. Like
Oh, got
I
it.
feel you.
so yeah, you could see her ranting at him, but you couldn't hear
Beta
anything.
potent.
Oh no, can't hear a damn
Yeah,
thing, but
that makes sense.
he just understands. He knows. He feels.
How well can Ezra read lips?
No,
It's an intelligence of 3.
I haven't. No.
Probably as good as somebody that's shouting at you from another car as you're driving at 60 miles an hour. So like only the dirty words cut through the glass, right?
Ezra understand. She very, very. What's the word Bob used? Cunty. I understand.
Um,
You
How
would
much
just see, you would just see, or Ezra would just see Kalimba smile at him through that for saying that.
how much of that gold are you putting in the chest there, Faust?
I have 1,800 left, I believe. No, 18,000 left.
Oh, so
Oh, that's a whole different story.
so all I'm hearing is
Yeah.
that if I kiss ass enough, you might get me the grills
Daddy.
that I want.
Daddy.
Yeah, Faust didn't go crazy whenever we had the
Bought a
shop
bunch of stuff,
right?
yeah.
Because the weapon of certain death that I want to turn into a pair of grills for him is 2,500. So
2,500.
yep.
So a quick little
What it
drop.
does is when you damage a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, the target can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
So here's what I'm going to do. How many rings of mind shielding do we need?
Ezra already has
Ideally, we get
one.
one for everyone. Okay, so minus
Like
one.
it's like
Wait,
it's would
wait.
just hand
Wait, no, wait. I have the ring of psychic resistance. Never mind. Yeah.
Hmm.
But then again, Ezra
before
doesn't have to
before
have
we do
one
all
for
this.
mine.
Well, y'all can calculate this, but I'm gonna cast.
I'm going to do
Lycus is
5.
gonna walk over to the chest,
5?
throw Callie's stone,
Yeah, that
his
way we have.
mace, and 15 gold in to see what happens.
What was it
Yeah,
though
we're
that you?
ring of mind shielding. Forget what
Yeah,
rare it
you
is.
you can't throw anything into it right now as Faust is currently
No,
utilizing it.
he is.
I was trying to
So,
figure out how much gold you were going to be throwing in with that, though. Do you think that's
well, usually you just gave us a price.
We have Ring of Mind Shielding has been priced before, but I'm having trouble finding what chat it was in.
I want to say it was in the general. No, in the
It was in the shopping chat.
yeah,
It had a
shopping chat.
specific channel for just that.
Hmm.
List of
I know
things
how
that
much it
yeah.
would require, but I was just trying to figure out if you did, and because the chest can't
I
communicate.
don't think there was a price because I just looked up, like, searched mind shielding throughout the whole server, and the only message that popped up was one from Matt in January.
Yeah.
Whole
Well,
thing in there.
I'll work something in like this too because just to speed things up in general when it comes to this because I already like I said I already kind of have ideas on prices for things like that for quickly especially and
So-
you walk up to the chest, you open it, and you have in mind what you want, and especially because it's not no more than an uncommon item surprisingly a and
Right.
how much of it you want and there's a
Both
little
deal.
there's a little spot back that you thought was part of the hinges, but it actually starts to spin almost like a dial of like a counter, like those old timey registers, and 2,500 pops up on it for 5.
So, do you want to get me that?
I'll also get him his thing for his grills.
And that is gold, just to be clear.
Yep.
So 5,000.
Okay, I'm putting pictures of kind of what I want them to look like, what I imagine them to look like. It would be something similar to that.
What
It's
were you?
very sleek, silver, matches like it's his vibe.
Do we have any more immediate purchases on anybody's mind?
How much are
mean,
We've got
sharper claws for Ezra? I don't know how.
I can't buy you sharper claws.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think there's a. Is there a magic item that like enhances like natural weapons?
Well, that's what I was even trying to think about for the choppers that you were talking about. Your teeth. Uh, what are you throwing in there? Are you taking your teeth out?
That's a
I
very.
mean,
Mm.
you want the Eldritch Claw tattoo?
What's the Eldritch Claw tattoo do?
Tattoo that makes your unarmed strikes and natural
I
weapons
don't
count
know
as
what I would
magical,
even
adding
throw in there for
+1
that.
and increases their damage by 1 step.
Oh, so I'd go from 1d8 damage from my hands to 1d10 damage from my hands. Yes, please.
And for Lycus, what I would throw in is like, this is gonna sound really weird, but bear with me. This is what what I like to think of to do. Lycus pulls out, or would he? I want to say he would have this. Just don't question why. He would look at Franklin and be like, "Don't question it." As he pulls out a small vial of what you can assume to be someone's wisdom teeth and toss them into the chest, and y'all just have to hope it's his.
I'm not at all concerned. I point
Eh.
upward and you see a giant skeleton monster in a cage. I get it. We're here with you. We got
They
you.
they would be his own wisdom teeth. He would have gotten them pulled at some point. Very medievally pulled, but they're gone. They're out of his mouth, and he has them still.
And for that price, you would close the chest, open the chest. You'd find the glittering rings with brains on them, and a set of full choppers that look kind of like shark's teeth, but also kind of like those Halloween teeth that you can put over top of your teeth.
Neon green.
Like would just, at the side of this, Lycus would just gesture to Faust because it was his purchase, and at the end of the day, it's his decision on what he wants to do with them.
I don't want your fucking teeth.
He
But
would
he'll
pick up
give
the
you
teeth
cool injections and tonics.
and immediately slot them into his mouth and flash Ezra specifically a big smile.
You have teeth? So do I. And he flashes his big, like, canine jaws.
Most is then.
So it's just a shark versus a canine in here now. This is Animal Planet at this point.
With this being where we're at, and if there are no further purchases, Faust is going to put the rest of his gold in the
tattoos.
shotgun in the chest.
The Eldritch tattoos.
But-
Did you get? Yeah.
You said put
Am I
it next
buying
to
you
the chest.
tattoos?
Oh yeah. That was
My
was a discussion
damage
that was
goes up
being
by
had.
All your money.
I'm still trying to get Kalimba
Hey,
in
where's
this
your
mace
money?
out.
What you say, Jake?
Where's your money?
Oh, I borrow from Mama Ash. I give all my money to Mama Ash.
I'll borrow from Mama Ash again.
Well, I know you let
Which
me
doesn't
borrow.
exist currently.
Because I don't think you're good for calculating the interest you would owe me.
I kill whoever you want, like I do for Franklin.
Lycus
Mama Ash.
would just walk up to Franklin,
and all
and
all the peoples.
Lycus would just walk up to Franklin and put his hand on his shoulder. Glad to know you would buy me something before you would buy your other friends something.
How much are the?
I didn't buy that.
How much?
Or
of
not
the
Franklin. Faust.
So you're at the chest after you've opened it and are still holding the lid, I guess, and looking in it, and the chest recalculate, the dials spin, and it's shows up 200 gold.
Oh, for
with
fuck's sake, fine.
Do you want me to take the rings out of there first, or are you just gonna leave those in there?
Taking the rings. I'm getting the rings
Yeah.
out, of course.
Everyone attuned to a ring. Everyone attuned to a ring.
And we got 2 for the next 2 people to show up to.
Yep.
And,
So let me go to my inventory and add me a ring of mind shielding.
Yep.
You don't have to say it with such attitude. It's like the greatest item in the game.
Yeah.
And you
And Ezra
I
doesn't
just don't
even
want to
know
add
that.
it to my inventory. I'm lazy. And my weapon of whatever, certain death.
Are you doing the mace and Callie now as well?
Yeah, that's what he would do. You would have to
Okay.
add a custom item for my weapon of certain death because it's not popping up.
Yeah, that didn't seem to be a raw item. I'll make a note.
But then once y'all handle what y'all need to handle, Lycus would toss Callie his mace, and he would start off at 15 gold of his 34 in the chest.
I'm gonna hand you a bone saw. You're probably gonna have to chop her up
I got a
to get her to
question.
fit in the chest.
He would just look at you.
Why is there an antimatter rifle in the official items?
I don't know.
Oh,
I've
because
seen it.
there's one
I've seen it.
there's one in the Dungeon Master's guide in the very back of firearms in the advanced
Yeah, there
weaponry
is.
category.
But what happens once Lycus puts Kalimba's rock and
It's common.
his mace plus the gold in his thing?
You said it was 34 gold?
I put 15 in there to start out with.
15. uh, uh, you feel the chest sort of reluctant to close as you close it this time, but it does finally latch with just a little bit extra effort, and as you do, you more sense than hear Kalimba's screams as she is sounds like almost, or it feels like almost as if she was being skinned alive, and then the chest like cracks open a second, and this time it actually kind of like belches with just this puff of seawater and mist of seawater and like a sense that uh that the worshippers of Kalimba have been bound to you and this mace now. As you open it the rest of the way, you see
That
her
girly pink mace.
a very very flamboyant mace with
It would have like pink
tassels
ribbons.
and like not like bejeweled, but not in like the pretty sense. It's almost looking like a bedazzle.
So does the mace look like Kalimba's head?
No, no, we're not doing that today. No.
That'd be funny. But no, you do immediately
Lycus does not approve
feel,
of this message.
but you do immediately feel a mental connection reaching out straight for you, Lycus, and a reeling Kalimba's emotions and thoughts swirling around in your head as you touch the mace and she binds with you. Yeah. So, and you can kind of see now too, actually holding the mace, her full, not like like you can't touch her, but it looks like her directly in front of you as you're holding the mace.
Would her
But no
appearance
one
have
else could
clothes
see
on, or would she
other than.
still be?
Oh yeah, she's fully
Or I
clothed.
mean, I wrapped the robe around her body. So would that give her something?
Yeah, she's fully clothed.
Okay.
You can
Because I don't know how much he would enjoy witnessing that.
you could tell that she, when the once you touched it, she may have been like nude for a second, but as she's kind of, like I said, her mind was reeling. She kind of was like wobbling on her feet. But one of the first things she would probably do, looking at her brother, is like look down at herself, and as soon as she does, she's clothed in whatever imagery of clothing she'd like.
What'd you tell him? My dad busted in my room, so I had to.
Oh, she was. What
I heard
part?
the nude for a second part, but then
Oh, okay.
after
And
that,
then she looked down at herself and is fully clothed in whatever imagery she's imagining, or clothing she's imagining.
Which would
because
probably be something super girly and feminine once again.
she realizes is at this point too she is no longer bound to the material world besides through this mace and mental connection that she has to you.
Is Ezra still able to see her also or no?
I don't know how long do
No.
how long do my side effects weigh in me?
Your side effects are still on. You can see shadows out of the corner of your eyes, but you do not see Kalimba anymore. You start to suspect you can see ghosts.
Ezra,
And now
But
she is no
since
longer
Columbus
a
died to
ghost,
the
but
maze.
rather a bound spirit.
And to y'all would just pretty much hear Lycus arguing with the air briefly. Just it seems like just another like catty sibling fight. Like they're arguing over literally nothing.
Glad that's not me.
Before he before he puts his mace in a holster at his hip.
I'm just glad I don't have to see her no more. She's very angry. Like to gesture around like when she lied. She should have just been happy with the snoo. That's what Bob says.
Can
She
you
would.
Lycus would
She
just
was
immediately
happy with
turn
the
to
snoo. She's so happy she died.
Lycus would
Maybe
immediately
that's
turn
how
to
we're supposed
Ezra
to
and be
die.
like, "Can you quit talking about her? I don't feel like getting an earful right now."
Sorry.
But she gone.
She's in the mace, you nitwit. She's bound to it. You can't see or hear her. Only I can.
All right. As they're having this conversation, Faust is putting the gun and the wands into the chest, closing 1,300 gold, closing it. And while it cooks or whatever, he's going to start fiddling with the tridecahedron.
Ah, yes. Don't forget you have advantage with that. I was just rereading your book.
I don't have advantage. I get to roll a D1000 and add the result, or a
Oh, that's what it
D100
was.
and add the result.
That's right.
Ezra just looks at you
The portal.
as you're looking at him. Tell him that. Sucks to be you.
But Lycus would then turn to Franklin while all this is going down in the background and walk over to him with his candle and be like, "I took this before I left the table. Would you know
Fucking with
anything
me,
about
right?
it?"
You're fucking with me, right?
What'd
What?
you do? Did you have Matthias
Got a
luck?
natural 1.
Oh my god.
That is the
And a
opposite.
23.
I didn't roll my Arcana, but that would be a 33. But it's also a natural 1.
Dang, dude.
But
That's the
Lycus would
opposite
hold
of
his
Matthias luck.
Lycus would hold his candle out to Franklin and be like, "Can you tell me what this does? I saw something on the table about everybody takes an item."
You saw something on the table about everyone taking an item?
It was
That
written
wasn't
on the script.
that wasn't there last time. He starts thinking to himself.
And it also had a list of everybody in your little group, I'm
Oh
assuming.
wow.
Because I saw Kalimba's name crossed out, and that's how I knew.
Okay. Well,
But can you tell me
if
anything about this?
I had to guess, it's a god tier item. It is an item that will shape itself to kind of whatever you want it to be.
That's very
I
vague.
would suggest if your sister is going to be your main kind of theme, you could use it in conjunction with her as a mace and have like a super mace. It could be anything. It's not just a candle. It could be. I mean, right now it's a candle, but it's candle wax. So you could like take the wax and like shape it into a different shape, and then think real hard, and then it would be something else. Maybe I don't know.
Or you could put it around your mace and it make your sister quiet.
That too. Yeah,
At this point,
it's based on what your intent for the item is.
without just.
Before you go off, did you see anyone else on the
No, not
table?
that I know. Other than, I mean, I
Okay.
summoned an unseen servant, which I could sense. They helped me push it off, but
Any
I didn't
structures?
notice anybody.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Sorry.
All I did was walk over to a pocket watch and then push the candle off the table.
Okay.
Were we supposed to see somebody, Franklin?
No, you're not. But I thought maybe.
Also, after Ezra's little comment about wanting Kalimba to shut up, Kalimba would have been literally yelling at Lycus, hit him with me one good time. And Lycus just obeying his sister's wishes, just quickly takes the mace off his hip and swings at Ezra. Like underhand swings, trying to hit the bottom of his jaw.
Swing, swing, please. See what happens.
Can we not?
Yeah, we have TikTok. After this, we
I
gotta go.
Well,
Okay.
it's a 10, so he probably missed, but
Ooh. Warm up swing. Warm up.
You swing, and then as you kind of like, I imagine like the hammer, the mace kind of swung you forward, and then Ezra just going to take his paw and just boop you on the nose.
Cause Faust to roll a nat 1 while trying to solve the fucking puzzle.
You are continually trying to solve a new side, and there are other sides that have been solved. And
do they just keep getting unsolved as he solves it?
yeah, you unfortunately unsolve the one of the sides. I think there were 3 solved, maybe 4.
Faust is
there's
going to
one less.
walk away. He's going to cast Liam and Tiny Hut over here. And he's going to try again.
Bro. you're you're gonna lock us in. At least let me cast guidance on you. Bum bum bum. Hey. Ooh, ooh. Hey, let me cast guidance on you.
I'll let Franklin in.
How strong is the door to this hut?
Jeez,
It is an
dude.
impenetrable barrier.
What are you doing?
Well, actually,
Getting away from that.
That's fair. What floor are you trying to unlock?
First.
We just did that.
Shut up.
Okay. Guidance.
God, I forgot that I already solved that. God damn it.
No, we unlocked the gate by fighting
Couldn't
the
go. We couldn't go though because it was sealed. I forgot we already solved the puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a force field. It's not an actual hut.
You don't want a hut? Okay.
I'll take a hut.
Oh, darn.
Ezra's just
Here
going
we
to tap on it. Go, Franklin. I go find snack before we get to go.
Oh my god.
How about a 28
With guidance.
50 64?
What?
64?
No, it is much more than that. It is a 74. Yeah, I can't math.
What? How?
Yeah.
says the literal teacher.
No. So 19 plus 9 is a 28. Plus a 56 is a 84.
Wait. I'm so confused. How
Third
are we getting
time's a charm.
56?
My table item lets me add a D100 to any roll to solve the tridecahedron.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good idea because we don't know where we're gonna end up on the table,
Uh-oh.
or
I mean,
end up on the in level 1 if we go through the regular gate.
I
God,
think
we
I
could have
I
done
still
this.
need
I
a
think
brief
actually,
little explanation of what y'all mean by anything can happen.
I think I accidentally
Um,
gave my table item to Ash because my table item was a coin, and I gave all my money,
Hopefully not.
which she then put in the box.
As y'all speak about table items, Kalimba would just start bitching and his ear, just like, "Where's my dice?" Just
3, 5.
No idea. Maybe they're still here. Maybe they're gone.
I mean, she had them on her person. Like she picked them back up after she had rolled them the last time. So
So we're gonna take.
Did y'all grab her clothes before y'all left the arena? Was that something?
Yeah, we would
Four-
have collected all the stuff, but
the fourth
it's a
level.
Josh question.
The fourth level. Sorry, I wasn't listening. The fourth level is the one that disappeared when you were messing with it. Actually, sorry, no. The fifth level. The fifth level is the one that disappeared when you were just trying to solve it. This time, you were able to reveal a number 7 as an orange side. The green side is what a dark green side is what disappeared. Like it got mixed up again. So now you have a yellow, brown, and a purple. The orange is violence, the 7th level, and the 4 is the yellow, and the brown is the 3rd level, and the purple is the 2nd level.
All right. Let's go outside and get out of here. Gather
Right.
round, ladies.
I'll turn to what's your new character's name again? Luca?
Lycus. Lycus.
Do you have any? We're about to leave. Do you have any real last minute questions? The goal here is we're going to be entering the first level of hell. We don't know what's going to be look like, but the idea is to stay quiet and attempt to find a way to clear skies so that we can escape.
I mean,
And then we're going to save the fucking world.
Yeah, but like we need to be outside
And
first
then we
because
go
like
to Mama Ash's house.
my sister is asking about where are her dice. So
good question. Look through her
Did-
stuff.
You go loot the
I
body.
don't know if they stay or not. Yeah. I mean, the body got hucked into the. Into the chest, right?
also, you need to
No,
swap it. You need to
just
swap
the
it to where I can see Lycus's vision, because wherever Kalimba just got moved to, I can see her level of
sorry.
vision.
Yeah, I just took her off. I saw you move Lycus though, so I thought you had control of him.
No, I have control of him. I just can't see what like he
Oh,
sees.
it's probably his. Don't worry, I'm shifting the map anyhow. Here in a second. Since you guys are going outside, right?
But we're looking through Kalimba's belongings first to see if we can find
After
her dice.
I'm gonna ensure everyone has got their ring of mind shielding attuned.
I already have mine. I did that the first time you mentioned it.
You can do that theater of the mind, right? Because I'm just gonna drop
Yeah.
the.
I'm just saying it to
looting through the
note that I
Yeah.
make sure.
That, and I meant the looting through the body as well.
Yeah.
Well, her stuff wasn't on her body because she died when she was naked. So they just have a pile of her stuff somewhere in the rocket.
Right next to the body. I think it was stated. So, and everything that she had, you should see there.
Okay, let me go to her inventory. Hold on. I don't even know if we ever added an item to her inventory, honestly. But I think we did, but I could be very wrong.
I think so. And when you do find the...
No, we didn't.
Thought we did.
So while
Oh,
they're
yeah, I
doing
haven't-
all their prepping,
I'm gonna
all their
add to my list.
yeah, while they're doing all their prepping, Ezra's gonna go up to the bar to the goblin. I would like
Okay.
a snack for the road. Something big and juicy.
Knack. I think I understand. And then he goes over and he pulls a roasting something meat off of the fire that has solid bone all the way through it that is dripping juice. He kind of like shakes it over a pan for a couple seconds just to get the last drops off, and then takes like this wax paper and wraps it And he goes, forward.
Ezra bites down on it, nods at him, Haku, and then goes over and puts his paw onto Franklin's shell to get out.
But did you ever make an item that I could add to Lycus's inventory or no?
For the
Dice.
that's what I was trying to recall. Let me see. I thought I did but it was in Kalimba's, but if not, I've already added it to my list of things that I need to create now.
Oh, she has her war fans, the torque, her flower, and an adamantine chunk, and then all the like basic stuff like a spear, daggers, a lyre, a mess kit, some rations.
Yeah, I never think I did. I don't think I did. I think I just because you never
We just
pushed.
rolled it twice.
Yeah, you never pushed intent into it, so we never really like came up with a specific item for what it does. You kind of just whipped it out in like the key, what you felt like were defining moments, and then and something happened. So yeah, I don't.
I guess that's just what it. I guess we could just say it has environmental effects.
Yeah.
Considering that she died from, and she just walked up and touched a boil in the thing. It would be something environmental related at this point.
Mm.
But Lycus would just follow Franklin out, and once they get out there, he would just immediately go find Franklin and stand near him.
And you guys pop out of the pocket rocket to the scene surrounding you in the garden of the queen sitting back in her chair with a pair of chopsticks and then some noodles wrapped up on it and it almost in her mouth, and the second Ezra of Bob mirroring her actions. And she goes, just in time for breakfast.
Would you like my meat? And Ezra,
think I've had enough of your meat?
It's fresh and
Lycus
hot.
is just glaring at the both of them.
It's rather been quite a reflective period for me, and
Gather round, everybody.
my spiritual guide is suggested to help love myself better, that I procure my own meat.
Can I get some of your nudes for the road?
Thinking.
Rick, shut the
Absolutely.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You may sit down at the table that I've arranged in the garden for you to have your breakfast and enjoy my nudes.
At the witness of this conversation, Lycus is going to use up the vial of holy water he has and cast create protection from good and evil on himself.
I'm just going to as soon as everybody if we all sit down at the table, I'm going to reach out, touch everybody, and then click the first level of hell on the tridecahedron. We're getting the fuck out of here. God damn it.
Let's go.
Wait, how many people? Oh, it's one. All I can do is one with protection of good and evil, right? Like one person.
And Bob says, "Oh wait," and he clicks it as you're being drawn out of this level. You guys see Bob turn into the purplish, bluish smoke with the symbols around it that gets him back into the pocket rocket before you.
Perfect.
Guys,
Yeah, we don't want to leave anyone. We do a head count.
Not
Yeah.
try and leave anybody.
And
But he is tired of this. This is his level of hell, not because of the sex. It's the blunt, ham-fisted humor and innuendo. That's what's killing him.
No, but as also with this at the sight of the succubuses all surrounding that table, Kalimba just starts bitching and like I said, you're like, go hit one of them, go hit one of them, go get the one, go get the one.
And just before you are to press your way out, you recall that you all have to be in contact, as begrudgingly as the thought comes to your mind. Faust, it does come into your mind before that.
I
Before
did say I'd like try and find a way to like reach. If we're at the table, I'll like stick one of them with my leg and the other with my arm, and just like force them to come with me. Damn it!
Yeah, we gotta all hold hands, like a big circle.
sounds like it's a little too late for that.
I
Sounds
never
like
did. I never
Oh.
did learn what my glasses do. That thought will enter my head.
what glasses?
He enchanted his glasses when he made a pact with her.
Oh. I missed that. Adding it to the list.
You did it.
Uh,
So
She reached down,
Kalimba,
touched his glasses, and he had like a little Google glasses like
Bloop, bloop.
emoji of like a purple heart in the corner.
oh, okay. Yeah, and she was able to kind of like, yeah, like there's a message that would pop up too that like whenever she was communicating with you and such. I kind of vaguely remember that.
Motherfucker, you did it.
also
It's
I
highly
have,
likely. I create magic items like I'm like a bodily function, but I forget what they are half the
Yeah.
I
time.
feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you so hard on that.
after we get through with this, I have an idea for the candle. Like through this whole thing, because I gotta run it by you, because it's kind of I don't know where we get on the level of God item and where we don't. So
Mm.
mine says
When we
web
when,
geo lost, context lost.
when we disappeared, do I have to roll to see if I got my food to go with me?
Were you touching it?
I was trying to start eating, so I want to know if I was able to start the eating process before he touched us.
I got one better for you. You guys all boop into this boop into this plane, and it feels just as hot as the one you left, but in a different manner. Less of just the dry heat, it's kind of a wet, humid heat.
Ugh.
And you kind of look around and it's dusty, pretty dim, and other than some of the light that's coming off of lava just down the way, and as you're looking down the way, you realize you're in some sort of tunnely tube of a lava tube, you would guess, and there's a well-dressed, dapper figure that's standing there and looking between all of you and going, tilts his head. Where is the Lady Ash? I have been told to wait here for her arrival.
She doesn't
Mama-
exist right now.
Mama Ash is in a place of happiness, and we are to go home. Are you taking
For her,
us?
for her team.
Well, I've traveled so far. I've traveled from her kingdom to this godforsaken land, and
Yeah.
to
You know how to get
reach
home?
her and
Yeah, that's why he's
Guide-
here.
guide her out of this level.
At the mention of Ash, like his eyes are gonna like get a little smaller. He's just gonna, while staring down this person, cast detect magic just in case.
You detect that it's almost as if your detection is reflected back to you, and you see all of your own your auras reflected on him. He has some sort of, you can tell, protection against this detection.
Smart.
Lycus would immediately get like accusatory towards him after whispering to Franklin that he has protection of.
He should.
He is
I messaged
bad.
these guys a while back about getting a transportation from level 1 to the exterior. So I'm gonna walk forward. If you don't mind, I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth just so that we're all on the same page and that you know that we're allies of Ash and that you can take us, and when she pops into existence again, she'll be with us. Do you want to see her friend
Well,
Bob? I don't know if that's like something she had before.
I don't know who this Bob is, but I am amenable to your terms. And he says, but you must be holding my hand to cast that on me at this time, as well as that be cast upon yourself.
Insight check.
Get it.
Oh, such bad insight.
Weird, considering your wisdom.
3.
Um,
Nah, it is wisdom, but I don't have a huge wisdom save. I'm -1.
oh, that's weird. I thought you're paladin. That's right. I keep thinking.
Yeah, my saves
cleric.
are bonkers. But yeah, that one.
Anyways,
Charisma.
you're fairly certain that he's got to be telling the truth, and you notice the sigil on his tunic matching that of some of the attire that Ashes
Yep.
got worn around her, matching her house.
He dressed like Mama
Oh,
Ash.
I'll cast a zone of truth on him while touching his hand, though I will look to the others and be like silently with my eyes, be like, if he tries anything.
Oh, as soon as you say it's cast, Ezra's going to.
Like
If
this
you
is just
lie,
gonna,
I will eat you. And
like
I
this is just
can't
gonna
lie.
with his hand on his mace. I feel like his hand on Kalimba, but that sounds weird. So I'm
Also,
not
too-
gonna word it like that.
Also, too, would Ezra's mouth not be full because the table, I forgot to add in the verbal description, came with you as you guys were touching it, with all of the food on it.
Interesting.
Did the
Lycus would have
queen
been
come too?
completely uninterested in the food and
She was not
immediately
trusting you.
go stand behind Franklin to back him up. Or next to him. He would be next to Franklin. Like Lycus does not care about the food right now.
He starts the conversation, the dapper gentleman, with, I am the royal porter of the House Croy's family. You may refer to me as head porter, if you must.
So you don't have a name.
I have a
I-
name, but I don't give it freely.
I call you HP.
Since we're in zone of truth, is what you said earlier about being sent to assist Lady Ash escape hell accurate?
100%. And
Do you
who
mean
am I
anyone
speaking with?
here? 1 second. Do you mean anyone here harm?
Not overtly. There is harm in our path.
Very well. I am
I will
Franklin
eat them.
Tortle. That's a true statement. I'm Franklin Tortle. I am the one who reached out to Ash's family with her permission and assistance in order to set up this escape route.
You must be the FT that was at the signed note and referred to. There was a bit of a garish drawing alongside of it of some sort of turtle folk, so that though your present form does not look very turtly, I don't think you would fit in at the Turtle Club.
He not
It's totally
FP.
fine.
He Franklin.
I'm wearing a Sidious-esque outfit right now, covering everything, hood up. That's totally fine. Hell changes you, and speaking of that, we should leave before anyone finds us. Do you have any
Yes.
abilities or anything to assist us with this? I turn to the others. Anyone else has any sort of a ability to hide, pass without trace, anything like that would be
I mean, I
helpful.
have invisibility, misty step, and water walk, but if you want to get burned on the lava trying to walk on it.
I
Ezra
have
idea.
accounted for
Ow,
I have
ow,
accounted
ow,
for the
ow.
lava in the time that was accrued to me. It was hastily made, but we should be fairly safe walking across it. We must, though, make it outside of this levels of hell's influence before I can fully assist you in getting above.
Let us go then.
Perfect.
And I have made deals
Oh.
that we should be getting safe passage.
What
With
is
the
the
PNC.
relationship with her family and the PNC?
Ah, well,
Mhm.
we have a working relationship as it stands. So, tenable at best.
Not contractedly be as a sub-function of them or something like that.
I don't know all of the workings of it, but I know that we have made the deal that you may pass freely on this level for a set amount of time, and that time is dwindling. I will.
Perfect. Let's go.
At the worst,
And
the
what-
time is dwindling. Lycus is just gonna start walking. He's not even gonna
We're going that direction, or are we going a different
entertain.
direction?
It looks
Ezra
like
looks
there's only
down-
one direction to
down the-
go.
Ezra looks down at his food and then goes, "Ugh," and then he transforms into his human form and then picks up the food and starts eating it on the way as he's walking.
My skeletons also assist by carrying between them a large beast or something that's on the table.
Huh?
Thank you, Franklin.
I don't know what was on the feast table, but I have 2 skeleton undead that I control. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
them assist in carrying food for Ezra.
Oh, okay. When you said beast, that's where I was confused. I was like,
I don't know if there's like a
There's-
pig or something Ezra would like that they could carry. I don't know what's on the table, so I assume like a pig with an apple in its mouth or something.
the
That's
meat was
two
all
of my-
finely
You are my
chopped.
best friend.
Got it.
But
Before Lycus starts walking, at the side of the lava, he's gonna cast false life on himself.
Good smart.
Level 2 false life. So 14 extra HP.
nice. It does seem like the lava is well under this poorly made structure that he or some of his associates, you assume, because you can't imagine him having done this by himself, have constructed over top of the lava. It looks to be some sort of heavily wooded structure with the bottom parts being charred enough to resist some of the flames and heat, and he starts
So-
walking across it in a very precarious manner.
Mm.
You must follow me. One at a time across the bridge. The next.
Lycus would, even though he started walking first, he would wait by the entrance and go last. And let everybody
look
walk past
over.
one by one.
I'll go, and then maybe Faust, then Ezra, and the new person that I continue to forget your name.
Lycus. It says on the thing, I think. Like under my little.
No, those only appear to you.
Oh,
You
it
could
yeah.
does.
put them on other people too, but like, so
As
I
you
can
can-
put one on you. I think. Wait, no, I can't.
And I was gonna say it's only DMs that have that ability and can see those stupidly. I feel like it should be something that I should be able to expose to everyone. But even if I click it, it says just to that person in the DM. what
Yep,
their name
I
is.
wish.
I know. You were crossing the bridge, and a lava elemental bursts forth, and you just hear the head porter screech, the house of Croy. Test phrase 86. And as it's poised to kind of start to try and engulf you, Franklin, it pulls back just the slightest hint and slowly goes back into the lava. I said it was tenuous at best. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. This is a better welcome than I thought we were gonna get.
And as Frank,
I have-
as Lycus.
I have-
So the 60 undead 60 feet, if I use my thing, is through walls, right? Let me read real quick. Hold up. Never mind. Franklin would be behind a wall, so it would be behind total cover. Never mind. I can't see where he's at.
Totally know I'm undead if that's the question.
And
No,
you're
I was trying to see if I could use my eyes of the grave to see if you fully crossed the bridge yet, but you're behind total cover,
and you've. I was
and
going
you're
to say that.
protected from divination too, probably. So
Yep, we all are.
I was going to say, Franklin, you do make it to the other side without any other troubles.
I
like
warn
it's
everyone else that there is a fire elemental that may or may not attack you, but
It should
uh,
be. It should be subdued with the test phrase.
chill.
like after Lycus gets word that Franklin is across, he yells at Faust. Faust, it's your turn. Come on.
Faust wouldn't have waited, and I figured I was just following along.
Faust, I have idea. I get really angry while we go on this journey. You need to slap me every once in a while so I stay angry.
I'm assuming Ezra would not be paying attention and trying to follow Faust. So Lycus would put his arm up in between Ezra and Faust.
With that,
One at a time, Ezra.
with that request, Faust is going to cast Mage Hand and have it float right in front of Ezra's chest, plucking one chest hair out every few seconds.
But
I would have
Lycus
gone
is
for the auto
blocking the
volta.
path. Lycus lets Faust on the bridge, but once Ezra starts walking, he puts his hand up until word that Faust got across
Why are
is
we
said.
why are we doing this single file?
Because the messenger said to. He said
Fair enough.
one at a time.
Fair enough.
Plus it's wood
Probably
and
too
lava, and
flimsy.
I don't trust it.
This guy, he thinks. Look at him. I'm talking about Lycus.
Yeah, the bar has been set remarkably low despite our presence.
Where's the bar?
Are you-
We get drinks?
It's in the rocket. Go in the rocket.
Lycus would very gently slap Ezra at that comment.
No, I said Faust slapped me, not you.
I was slapping you because you're a complete and total imbecile, not because you said to.
No, I am a complete and utter Ezra. Don't even know my name.
I should have asked that too from Franklin, but I forgot. You're already safely to the other side. But
No,
athletics or acrobatics, your choice, Faust.
total victory.
In the light of there being an actual role that he is dog shit at, how long is the journey?
It's a no more than 5-minute walk around on this particular spot.
Ah, we're gonna go with acrobatics, I guess.
You can do it. You can do it.
Wait, hold up. Before you do that, let me see if there's something I can do to help you.
Guidance
No,
would
all
be
of my stuff is by
appreciated.
touch. I can't. Wait. Yeah, all my
Uh,
stuff is by
I'll
touch.
send my I'll send my swarm over, and I will land on Ezra's shoulders, and I'll
15.
cast guidance.
It's not Ezra, it's Faust.
Faust, Jesus.
And you wobble your way all the way over to the other side without losing your balance.
Hooray.
Okay, Lycus is gonna move his arm so Ezra can cross. And watch him the entire time until he's out of his vision.
Acrobatics? Or
Or
athletics?
athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah.
good.
Let's see, which one do I? I'll use the athletics. I'll do fun. I'll be. Here's the. How does 32 feel? I feel like I'm gonna do a somersault backflip, twisty, and land.
You do exactly that all the way across the bridge and land on the other side the whole time, the whole 5 minutes.
Okay, before Lycus walks over there, he's casting guidance on himself. One. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
I mean, this character is 10 out of 10 in smart so far.
and then he's also going to cast resistance on himself to fire damage, just in case. And once he's gonna walk about halfway across. What time do you want me to roll this? He's gonna walk about halfway across and attempt to misty step the rest of the way.
60 steps only take a beat, so you
just
wouldn't buy yourself a lot of time.
just roll.
Okay, then I'm not rolling if I'm just gonna walk across anyway, or I'm not using misty step.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's why I
Let
asked
me-
walk it is.
I have a higher athletics, so let me roll that. Guidance. Oh my god.
Ezra's built for
Yeah,
physical work.
D4.
D4.
I think it's guidance, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish guidance was scaled.
I got a
I really
13.
wish it
A
would.
13.
It's so
Um,
strong. What are you talking about? Gale.
You
By the
Well,
time
like,
you're
no,
level
like
20, you just get rolled twice.
you
well,
make
no,
it to
like
the
a D4
Wait, hold
going a
up.
D6 to a D8.
What does proficiency in a skill do? Because I might be proficient in one of them. I'm not. Never mind.
increases it by your proficiency bonus. You make it to about halfway across, and you sort of lose your balance for a split second, but are able to catch it and finish the rest of the way to join your companions.
Sick, bro.
And the porter just goes, "Well, that is good that you can walk across the beam, and I don't have to use my other safeties." And he keeps walking.
Yeah, we're pretty cool.
To follow.
Lycus would be leading up the back of everybody. Like he wouldn't be even trying to walk up front.
And he gets up to the next intersection, turns back around to face you, holds up a hand, and then he turns back around and just says, "Test phrase 86." He says with like the all hope in his voice, and kind of shakily though, and he looks around at the end of the passage, and where it splits off to the left and the right, and he looks both ways, and nothing comes, and he's like, "Okay, it's safe to pass."
Ezra will cross first.
And he's
Okay.
it's not a crossing now, it's more of just the walking down through the lava tube. But you do come to the whoever's coming first, I guess.
It may me.
Yeah, I'll go second. Well, we need a big boy at the back, so I'll also lean towards the rear and let Faust go. Squishy's in the center.
Are you I don't know if you're able to move yours, Faust. Up and moving you. I know it. Ezra's generally
Oh,
not
yeah,
able
sorry. Faust will go.
to. Okay, I got it.
I'm putting in
Yeah,
my DoorDash order. Hold up. I don't know what's
I-
happening. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can't move mine. So I was gonna go first, Josh. Just I can't move
I got
mine.
it. I got you.
Thank you.
Lycus is going to be in the very back.
Oh well, just before Franklin, because Franklin seems to be wanting to protect your ass.
I just want there to be a tank on the front and the back.
Who is it we're following?
You're following Ezra's going first, though I don't know if that's wise.
No, because what if he gets confused and starts following the wrong person? Lycus is going to push his way to the front.
The porter
Ezra doesn't get
takes a
lost.
right.
After
at the
seeing
intersection.
Ezra's leading, Lycus is pushing his way to the front and running to catch up to the porter.
Takes a right, and he's like, he pulls out a document and is holding it up, and it sort of glows like a lantern, with the test code on it. And you guys see at the intersection, just past his light, and you're following behind quickly, trying to stay. And he does scream behind, "Try to stay in the light. It's only." God.
I just
It's
hear.
only 30 feet.
I just
And
hear
beasts
Kalimba.
outside of that
I
will
just.
be aggressive.
Lycus would just hear Kalimba attempting to pronounce the Balgura's name as they walk past them. Attempting.
And you see a couple Balgura on the next intersection up, and you're seeing at the edges of the light following you these grotesque looking humanoid, maybe adjacent figures that Ezra and Franklin would know from their oops, sorry, Faust. Grabbed as Lemure.
Ah. Wait, these
I
are
remember
Lemure? These
them.
No, those are
these guys?
Balgura. It's
Oh,
this
okay.
guy back here that was at the last intersection
Ah.
that are following just outside of the light.
Huh.
Kind of
Wonder if
dumbly.
I
They
set
don't
this
seem
guy here.
to
Didn't I
be.
eat one of those?
It would
Remember.
not have surprised me.
And just behind the Bulgura's girth, you do see into a chamber that the porter walks briskly past. Some sort of lava holding chamber, almost it looks like, with a beam of energy and glyphs all around inside of the walls of the chamber that is seemingly pulling from this lava pit, and it's shooting another. The beam that it's shooting down to the lava is kind of this cool blue, and the beam that it's coming up straight through the ceiling and out, you assume up to above, is to a boiling
Ooh,
white
shiny.
light almost.
Lycus
looks
would
like a
turn back to
prime
Franklin
location.
kinda and just be like, does that seem like something we should try to stop really quick, or
And the porter just keeps walking.
Pretty sure that's where we're gonna eventually want to plant a seed, though I'm not saying that out loud. Franklin's gonna kind of look around a little bit and then slowly pick up a rock off of the ground from in here and put it in his pocket. I walk up to Faust. I get really close and I whisper into his ear. Do you think we could teleport here if we really had to?
Faust is going to do his best to commit this to his memory for casting teleport later.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll sneak him a rock too, because I know that supposedly helps.
Lycus is staying
All
right
right.
behind whoever
You also
orders?
do recognize just past the Bulgura, as you're committing it to memory, Faust, a teleportation circle
Oh.
that is keyed into this area. But the porter gets to another intersection, and you guys are just at the edge of his light, and a lemur is lurking right on over Franklin's shoulder. And
I
the porter
mean, wait,
turns
where's the
just to
teleport
make sure
circle?
everyone right here. Right, basically on the beam of cool blue light.
I call out, seeing Faust kind of looking at the circle. I'm gonna call out to the portal or to the porter. Hey, quick question for you.
Aye. Very quick. We must hurry.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. I know. Is this is like the lowest level of hell, right? This big portal thing. This thing is this the portal that takes us out?
No, this
Okay.
is the defunct portal. It would take you into the heart of the PNC
Dang.
and
Got it.
potentially to your deficit as it stands. I would hope that
Yeah, I
you
don't really want to go in there.
okay. Glad you can see that. All
Yeah.
right, we're taking a left this way, fellas. You've got to. And he steps one step forward. And the
I hope
lemur
that gave enough time for
Faust to commit it.
for Faust. So there's a lemur lurking right behind me. I'm gonna wait until I'm right at the edge of the light, pretending not to do anything before I whip around and grab it by the throat. And I'm gonna murder it, and then use Soul Cage.
Watching Franklin do this,
Not
Um,
watching. Just Faust is either aware or unaware. Just moving on.
Yeah, I think
watching for what Lycus is gonna see out of the corner of his eye Franklin do this and cast invisibility on himself.
well, um, I think Franklin should roll a stealth first and foremost to see if and it would be against your passive perception. It sounds like.
I don't.
If
I
that's-
mean, I'm fine with my team seeing this. I'm hoping this doesn't set off any alarms. Because the guy said that we're good within the range of the light, but like I'm trying to surprise it, not surprise everyone on my team.
yeah.
Because
You're definitely
following me.
surprising it, I would say. No doubt. But you need to swing to hit.
Sure. I will swing to knock it out. Because if I kill it with my spear, Jesus. It was a +8. It didn't roll a d20, did it?
No, not on this side at least.
All right, so it's a +8. 4 plus
Good thing
8,
you have
12.
the 8.
Right.
You make solid contact, and are you dragging the thing into the light with you as you hurry away? Because as you hit it, 2 more seem to emerge from the walls.
Yeah, I'll drag it with me.
As you drag it into the light, its flesh putrefies, molts, and then disintegrates.
As it dies, I cast my once per day soul cage to capture its soul as it flees the body.
As you do so, and it what form does it take? I don't know what the soul cage requires or anything like that either too.
Yeah, hang on. Let me post it. Essentially, I'm creating healing potions for myself. All right. Soul cage.
I just found it here too. Snatches.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
Uh,
Flame GTD. Tiny
Do
silver
you-
cage.
yeah, did you have at least
I
100 gold
don't.
pieces?
I
Okay.
have 100 gold on me, but
Okay. So you have your 100 gold melts and forms this cage with
great.
your verbal and semantic. Oh, go ahead.
Cool. I hook it onto
And
the side of my belt, and I catch up with everyone else.
and the cage then I will actually take the form of a glass sphere surrounding a smoky appearing entity inside.
Sick. Okay, that's it.
It's with a golden hue. It's translucent though. Anyway, so you're catching up.
Ezra's just up there with HP going, so what Mama Ash's house like? Is it big? Small?
It's which one?
Mama Ash has more than one house?
She is one of the wealthier nations in the area, yes. And her family, rather.
Lycus is not playing with any of these monsters, and he's staying right on the person's heels. Like, okay, even occasionally stepping on the back of his heels and everything.
And he glares at you every so often, but doesn't say anything. And you see him look down at his expensive shoes.
Lycus just apologizes and says, "Once we get to a safe spot, I'll use mending on them. Don't worry, I got you. I'm just not trying to die today."
You best. Careful on these next couple spots. You're going to. Everyone, roll me a dex saving throw to move around the edge of a lava pit without touching it.
+5 from
Your aura.
my aura.
17.
Nice.
I'm not in Franklin's aura, so I'm not. I don't think.
Oh, you are.
Oh, I
Yeah,
am.
I'm trying to
Then-
keep everyone with. It's 10 feet,
Oh,
but
then-
I'm trying to keep
then-
everyone within it.
Then 22 with the
Uh,
+5.
Because of 24. Because danger sense, love it.
Ooh, also a 24 from Faust. Nice. So you
Damn,
guys
dude.
all make it around the first
nat
one, and
20.
he's like, "Yeah, very nice." You'd probably just jump right over the narrowest part. And he's like, "One more time here." Squeeze on through as he comes to an intersection and takes a left,
Do we do it again?
and you see some more lemurs. Yes, you need to do it once more.
11.
+5.
With the +5.
11.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even add 28.
10. Should have
Wait,
guided
hold up.
myself.
Let me see if something's a reaction.
you start to lose your balance though, leaning as if you're about to fall into the lava. I
The
think
second
this
even
is a
the second
reaction.
Lycus even would feel himself even remotely off balance, he would have misty stepped like to safety. Like he's not playing that.
And you land safely on the other side. With your breath that you just took to, you can feel the burning sensation that would have probably happened all over your body and your lungs.
Uh-oh. Something's burning.
And
Perfect timing. The fire alarm goes off. I think Ezra is next for this next save.
Oh, mine was 28. I was gonna go. If I could react to go, no, Franklin, don't fall. As he gets himself across.
Is that the second roll then, or is that because I thought your first roll was 28?
Oh wait, we gotta do it again.
Yep.
Because I did
Yeah.
the 24. I did the 24, then the 28. Would you gotta do it again? Okay.
Oh, I
no,
thought
not
the
a
20.
third time.
No,
It's only twice.
I thought the 24 was without the 5 that you forgot to add, and then
Oh
I
no,
see.
that was this still it's 24 without the 5 from the last time, but I mean 24 made it, so I didn't feel like adding.
No, you're good. You make it to the other side safely, and
That'll be a 16 with Franklin's.
and Faust, you almost lose it as you make it just to the other side. Your the tips of one of your laces burn across the top of it,
I'm gonna lose it.
and you said an 11 flat, or was that
I
without
can
adding?
give him a buff.
Mine is a 10.
Oh.
Let me see here. What is the?
It's alright. I have a resistance to fire and I automatically heal.
Give you a +4.
14.
So I'm going to do so.
No, and
Thank you.
I forgot what I had.
You had an 11 with the +5.
Oh.
So you are up to 17 now, you said, Franklin? Sorry. I wasn't following some of that
No,
math.
I had a 10 originally with my +5.
Oh,
And
so you're
Franklin
14.
and House gave him a
14.
+4.
So you walk past and are maybe a little overzealous this time as you made it safely so easily the last times, and your pinky toe dips across it
Ooh.
as you're pulling it across, taking 2 damage.
It heals as
That's-
soon as I pull it out.
I was gonna say that was already halved too, so it was 4 total.
And while the rest of them would have been crossing, since Lycus crossed first, he would have used mending on the dude's shoes. Just
nice.
Thank you. If you could avoid doing that in the future, we're almost there, lads. If we can just make it across this last chasm, I figured we might have earned ourselves a short rest, though, and I'd set this camp up in advance.
what all benefits does short rest have? Like spell slot recovery or anything, or no?
Just minor healing, usually, but it doesn't seem like you guys really need it. It'd be more so for just like
Warlocks
Warlock.
get their spell slots on a short rest.
that is nice.
So I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
warlock,
fine.
so I get my spell slots back.
For your warlock spell slots, not your
Okay,
or cleric.
that's all I've been using. So
Nice. Yeah, I'll I don't get my soul cage back because it's once a day, so that's
Mhm.
fine. And I
he-
didn't
he-
cast any other spells.
Let me see if there's anything I would even want to cast real quick.
I liked that nickname you'd given me there, lad, as well. HP is also fine to call me by. We've made it through this first and the easiest half. Now the last portion here is going to be the trickiest. It's a longer bridge across a wider span of lava, and then we have to make sure that we pay the fee to the god. And then we'll be out of this level into a sort of purgatory before we can make it into our last escape.
Lycus, as the mention of money, Lycus would have looked back at Faust and smiled. Looks like someone's being a sugar daddy today.
Daddy!
HP waves.
you're
Don't you
assuming that-
worry. The Croy family has taken the burden on this one, with the hopes that the good favor that it will pull with the Shadow Seekers will give us some political favor in your dealings coming further.
We're so cool.
I don't know what that means.
Lycus
It's
would have
tit for
just reached
tat. They
over
want something from us later.
and gently
rolls,
pat
Oh.
Ezra's head. Just, of course you don't.
rolls his eyes and just says,
Let's
"Your
see. I'm in
sugar
my.
mama wants her sugar later."
Wait.
Don't say
say that to
that.
him. He
how-
just
Don't
got
say that
done
to him.
fucking a giant.
How tall is Lycus?
Like, I want to say about 6'4", 6'5". Like, he is significantly taller than Kalimba.
Ezra stands before transformation a whopping 7'2". Good luck patting me on the head.
He's got long arms. He would have just reached up, stood
Don't.
on his tippy toes, reached up and pat the top of your head before continuing. How tall is
Anyway,
how tall is Franklin compared to everybody? Because I'm picturing him like
Franklin's like 4 feet tops.
that's
And
what
the
I was
portal-
picturing. Because I was like, he's got to be at least a little hunched over. Like
He's in the body of like a 10-year-old or a tween, like a 12-year-old turtle. But currently he's got spikes covering his whole back, and then he's wearing a Sidious cloak. So he's he's very bulky, but short.
Franklin, you want me
And
to
then
carry
how
you
tall
across
is
the next spot?
how tall is Faust?
like 6'3".
Oh, so Lycus and Faust are about the same height.
I wouldn't say no to that if you could pick me up.
Okay.
Gonna work, man. He ain't small.
Ezra literally just picks you up and piggyback rides you.
Small for an orc.
Guidance.
While you guys are
Can we
bantering,
stack guidances or no?
No.
nah,
Nah.
that would be pretty sweet though.
20.
While you guys are bantering, the porter is pouring out some mugs for you. It seems like.
Really made the right call calling Ash's family.
And he hands them out and he says, "Now this isn't the favor that I'm asking, as I'm not officially able to do that in my capacities. But no, this is a brew that I've been working on. A dark porter," he says, raising an eyebrow.
And through the mace, Lycus would just hear Kalimba just be like, "Ooh, is that hot chocolate?" And then you just hear Lycus muttering to himself, like,
It has some
just
chocolate
very
here,
disappointedly.
and
I
it is
got the
fairly
joke.
warm down here, so kind of.
His name Porter. It Porter.
Yes,
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
make
yes.
just,
eye contact
I'm
with
just
the
picturing like
Faust.
Kalimba almost like have like just strutting next to Lycus this entire time, just like she's just sitting there talking this entire time. So Lycus is gonna end up getting progressively more irritated as this continues.
Deck poison is on a different thing.
No.
Yeah,
But
I don't have
will-
purified water either.
You will all of those who are taking of the brew need a Constitution save for.
I'm not
the-
drinking it.
Still drink.
Lycus would not. He don't trust it.
I'm
Even though
waiting
Zone of
until
Truth was up,
Yeah, I
Lycus
was
does
waiting
not
till at
trust
least
it.
the other guy drank.
And he drinks from it heartily.
If he wanted to poison us, he would have did it by now.
True.
Ezra
Lycus
gonna
is still not
drink.
drinking
If he
it.
wanted to harm us, rather, not poison us.
He could have just tripped you into the lava.
Can I drink?
Ez-
Constitution
Ezra,
20. You feel the warmth of the brew, kind of like goes against what your palate is used to in a beer, but then after the first dark bitterly notes, this chocolatey kind of not milk but very creamy flavor coats your mouth, and you are not inebriated at all, and it's otherwise a very hearty brew.
Ezra got a 6.
You are now buzzed, giving you a constitution or a charisma advantage on charisma saves now, I believe it is.
Are you? Lycus would just look at Franklin. Are you sure you want to piggyback ride from this one?
I'm a little concerned. I mean, we're doing a short rest, right?
Yep.
Before this this thing. Actually, can I feral transformation my way out of this?
Do not worry, Franklin. I can do it.
Looking at the thing, is it like a tunnel? Is there wall, ceiling?
The thing. Are you talking about the next part from here?
Yeah.
He gestures around. We're in a slightly larger cavern right now where I've stored these goods. I've been using this as kind of a base of operation to make trades with
Nice.
some of them. Been quite middling in profits. Honestly, they don't seem to really care about gold, but they have been giving me a lot of these soul coins that I don't know exactly what to do with.
Ah, we might be in business with those soul coins, my friend. I've got a
If you'd be
makeshift
willing
one right here.
to give me some gold for it, we could set up an exchange. That would be great.
Don't currently have any gold, but we will talk about it later.
Ah, certainly. And he pulls out from his sleeve and flips you his business card.
Sick. Okay, we short rest.
Yep.
Then, okay.
Is anyone else doing the Faust and Ezra had gotten their rolls in for the Constitution saving if they were drinking?
I did. I got a 20.
Yep.
30.
I don't
And
think I can
Ezra's,
drink
you mean like because you're immune to poison?
because I'm undead. I'm just a skeleton man.
You still could put it in your mouth.
Ah, it just like falls out of my skeleton body.
Yep.
This is very unrelated, but tell me why I just got a text saying another person quit. This is the 5th person to quit this week.
Sounds rough,
Probably all
buddy.
coordinated.
And one of them
Is-
was my fault. Granted, I did cuss the girl out. But
Jesus.
Is Lycus
Franklin,
Like-
you're not. You're
Drinking?
not supposed to drink stuff. It get me wet.
Lycus is not
Sorry.
drinking this. Lycus would not touch this.
okay? He's like, well, to each their own, but it is a unique brew. I guess we must be on our way, though. We have that limited time that we must go. All right, we're headed to the south, and he points down because at this chamber there is. I was going to elaborate and say too. There is kind of 3 directions. The one you guys came in, one to the south, and one to the east from here.
Got it.
And he heads to the next lava tube chamber tunnel, and starts heading
I'm
south.
drawing a map on some scratch paper of the turns we took as I kind of glance towards Faust.
Come on, hurry up. Must stay within the 30 feet. He says he's got like a little bit extra spring in his step, it seems like, after having the drink himself.
What's that light? Oh, the light thing he has is the contract that lets us go down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Totally kill this dude after we get out. I don't say that out loud.
He keeps walking. And you guys make it another 25 minutes just walking through the singular lava tube until he says, "All right, we're at the crossing." And he steps to the side and he says, "Before we cross this rickety shamble of a bridge that we've made, know that you will be at a rather... I will be going first again. Don't worry about that. But to test it for its safety, it is, though, rather long, so you will have to hold your balance for longer than the others. It is the most treacherous spot all along our journey. While I start having the conversation with the gentleman on the other end. All right.
How much does everybody weigh?
We must
Actually,
still cross this one at a time.
now that I look at this area, I'm gonna send my familiar forward to just scope it out. Seeing as there are walls, I'm gonna cast Feral Transformation and become a giant spider version of myself that looks like the Rock in the Mummy movie.
The Scorpion King? Oh God.
Yeah.
The porter doesn't seem to notice as you're doing that, as he's already started to take the first, like, tenuous steps across the bridge, and makes it... Oh, Christ, I gotta move these onto the map layer. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Franklin, where were you hiding all those extra legs?
In my shell.
Do you have any more in there?
I reach up and I pull a corpse off of my back, and I pull one of their legs off. Here you go.
Oh no.
Huh.
The porter makes it right around to the bend, and you hear him, "Oh, fuck!" And
I
he...
jump forward to try to grab him, skittering on the walls. Oh no, he might die.
You're gonna need
He's our guy.
Can I give him a +4? Is that...
What is it from? I know the other ones were guidance. I don't know what that's from.
Arcane Deflection. I'm sorry, it's a +2.
War wizard.
Yep.
You're
If they fail a
going...
saving throw, I can give them a +2 bonus to Wait, no. Where is it? +4 bonus to saving throws, yeah.
I don't want to be a dick.
Hmm.
But it does say when it's a self ability, right? Where is this? 2024.
Cast a spell. This one you actually use it on other people.
Okay.
I think you're right, though. God damn it. Fuck.
He's teetering over the edge, Franklin.
Yeah.
If you're going to crawl across the edges of the wall as a spider and save, I'm gonna need a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength save. Athletics +2. Oh god.
What up, Bookie Bucks?
12. And if I have the option, I will put myself between him and the edge so that if there's damage, I would rather take it. But I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't think that would be, because you would have to be in the lava for that to work. To what you're
Right.
describing.
Could I?
Are you
Could Ezra?
are you
could
trying to
Ezra
use
act-
your web to capture him, or like a claw, or like
Oh
how are you?
yeah. Hold on. Giant spider. 5e. Because I would be using that ability. You're right. I'm a fool. Let's see. I mean, I if I can, I would cast web on them. Just stick him in place. Ranged weapon +5 to hit.
You can try.
Here. We'd have to burn it all away for everyone else to go through, but alright, +5 to hit. 11. Rip.
You're you see your web start to take hold on him, but the flames take it immediately, burning away. And you go to reach for him with that athletics, and his hand grabs on one of your claws and starts to slide off, and he just starts screaming as you see his legs fall into the lava, and he's holding on by just the tip of your claw.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna say, God, fuck, damn it. I'm gonna sorry about this.
He
I'm
had
gonna
no
cast
legs.
consume as he like he's a like a little peon, right?
Hmm.
He's about to die.
He's unconscious, and he starts to let go.
I pull him out if I can. And
You
make
get another
sure
I
that
claw on
he's
him.
not burning.
You get
I'm
another
going
claw
to
on him
cast
and try.
haste on him. On
Okay.
Franklin, so he can go fast.
Yeah, you're able
Also
to
get attraction.
get another claw on him with the haste that's been off on you, and start to pull. I'm gonna need a strength save again, though.
If I can, I'll carry him to the other side. Well, there's a guy over there, isn't there? He
Mm.
said that he has to talk to someone. I'm gonna return him back to the front to everyone else,
Mhm.
and then set him down. Be like, all right, guys, we're in a little bit of a pickle, but I think I have a solution. Unless anyone can revive this dude.
Oh,
Would he be at 0 HP at this point?
I would still need that second strength save,
Oh,
Franklin,
sorry.
to pull him up and get a hold on him, because right now he's dangling and he's let go. And
4. Okay. Can
4
I?
total.
Yeah.
What are you gonna?
Would
What are you doing? Can you what?
I mean, if I do what you're gonna do, but if worst comes to shove, I'm gonna cast a spell or try to cut his head off before it's lost. Last night, like if he dies because I just rolled super shittily, I just at least want his head.
Can Ezra attempt to acrobatics across the thing, grab him from you,
Oh, yeah.
and then onto the other side?
No, don't go to the other side. Come back.
You can certainly try, but as
Let's
of
go to the
right
other
now,
side.
he has fully slipped out of Franklin's spider grasp and
Oh Lord!
is a
All right,
wish and a dream away from the lava.
all right. Let's go athletics. Let's go. Let's do some things.
Save him. At least save the head. At a
24.
minimum.
You make it out across the bridge. What's your speed?
My speed 40.
You make it out across the bridge to the spot where he's at, and you grab his hat as the rest of him falls into the lava. And you see next to you, he's able to, when he is falling, drop the glowing page with the test phrase on it. And he is gone.
As he drops, he's like fully submerged. Can I cut
Oh,
his head off?
He's he's one with the lava right now.
Technically, the human body is so much less dense than lava, it would float on top of it like a beach ball.
Even after
force has been applied to it as he's falling onto it?
Yeah, it's like smacking into water.
Like this is like snapping in Faust's face, being like, "Mage
I
hand
need
that
to see a
paper
video
now."
of this.
Like this is snapping and like physically snapping his fingers in front of Franklin's face. Mage hand that paper now. You already used it on Ezra once. Get
I
that
don't have a
paper.
mage hand.
Or Faust. He's doing that in Faust's face. Get that paper.
Athletics to grab the paper.
It's just sitting there on the.
It's just in there. I pick it up. Does it stop glowing because Ezra can't read?
Yeah.
It-
Well, I
Faust is
told Faust to mage hand it.
Faust is 100% going to like grab the snapping fingers and just glare at him. Don't do that.
Ooh.
Franklin, I missed HP, but I got the paper.
Yeah, I really wish we got his head too, but
It
this'll
stopped
work.
glowing.
He said we're almost there, so
I have a question. So, since Water Walk considers lava as water, could I also use create or destroy water on part of the lava to try to retrieve his body, if it has not all burnt away?
I'm gonna have to rely on Faust's knowledge there a little bit, and say that.
So,
He-
are you familiar with the Leyden frost?
Yes, yeah, I know that you can actually touch like molten metal as it's coming across because you have a
Well, as a human body would come into contact with molten lava. There's not a whole lot of like research on this.
I know,
but
I was just trying to
it
look
would
up some stuff.
immediately begin to vaporize, causing anything, or if the body becomes submerged at all due to the amount of like velocity that was to it, because I don't know how fast this guy was falling or how far he fell.
He fell a good 5 feet, so
Yeah, 5 feet. He would probably like splash a little bit, and then he would immediately begin to like skitter around on the top like a pan, like a drop of water in a searing hot cast iron pan. As he's being propelled by his own gases that he's forming when his body is vaporized.
oh. But he would still be burning alive for sure because his clothes would catch
Oh
fire.
no,
and
this man is
anything.
dead as fuck. Then again,
Yeah.
us being within 5 feet of lava is also technically lethal. So
Yes,
you know.
yes, yeah.
Oh, I
Not
hit a
to
button. Ignore that roll. I accidentally hit a button. But could I use?
You don't see anything left of this gentleman other than the hat that Ezra's holding. I'll
He's
go with
skittering
that.
around on top of the lava like
So
he's on a
he's
cushion.
skittering.
If we keep referring to him as a he at this point, that
He
is
is
no
now
longer
physics.
true. Yeah, he is
He
literally
was and were.
yeah.
So I couldn't
His
spare the
blood has
dying and
boiled.
then use
All of
my
his
Oh.
vessels have burst.
It's no longer
Oh.
spare the dying; it's spare the dead.
But I
It's
couldn't.
just
I couldn't
if
spare
I
the
can
dying
get
and then
his
use.
head, then I can consume mind, and I'll know everything he knows.
Does that mean Ezra can see him as a ghost now?
Yes, actually, his ghost is hovering over the lava, just going, "Fuck!"
Well, I was gonna say before,
HP,
like,
you fell
I
in the
was
hot
letting Matt
stuff.
talk, but I was gonna say, could I spare the dying and then circle of mortality to restore maximum HP points with my ability?
No, there is not
He's like in
anything
the
to spare. He is dead. Like this is one of those insta death moments. That's why people avoid lava usually.
Oh, Ezra in all of his serious. HP, I saved your hat.
And he just looks up at you and goes. He mouths something that you don't understand. You understood "fuck" because it was curses, but this one seems to be him saying something. He's realizing and he's trying to say it louder and again, and he sees the confused look on your face and just like gestures to like hurry across the bridge.
I got a question. Are ghosts considered undead?
No.
Yeah. No.
Well, I don't know.
Depends.
I
It
thought
depends
they
on what
weren't.
it depends on what they are. If they're like a wraith or a banshee and or
I'm
something
just
of that
looking at
nature,
Ghost
yes. If
ID.
not, no.
So, because I'm trying to use the eyes of the grave, so that way I can see him unless he's behind total cover.
Ghost 5e is they are undead.
So I can
Like
use
a
eyes of the
standard
grave.
ghost.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. I don't think that's true though, because they're
He made
Like-
a deal with the devil. He's probably destined to become a lemur.
yeah. Yeah. His spirit is spoken for. That is to say the least.
Franklin,
Actually, I'm not gonna do that. Lycus is just
Yeah.
gonna wait till everybody else
really
crosses.
hard.
Since Franklin's on the wall and Ezra's on the bridge, he's not risking getting on that little rickety bridge until Ezra gets all the way across.
Now that I
Franklin's
know
not
for sure this dude's
on the bridge.
gone, I'm gonna continue on. Oh
On the
God,
side of the wall.
we need someone. I guess I have a high charisma.
Let me see what mine is.
Hold on.
I
Faust,
have
what's-
charm person.
I have a high.
try and interpret the contract so I can like find out what like things are on it that we need.
Yeah.
You can certainly try shortly. Ezra just made it. You need to give me another dex, not dex. Sorry, a athletics or an acrobatics to get across the last part of this bridge.
Ezra's doing hot girl shit. Let's see, hold on. I get
He doesn't remember that he said that there's a guy on the other side that he has to talk to. Fuck.
that would be 30 with I don't know. Well, it was 25. It'd be 30 if I'm within range of Franklin's or
I don't think you were at the last points of it, because I was just going to point out, Franklin, you again weren't on the bridge. You were crawling
Right.
along the wall, so I don't need those athletics and acrobatics from you. But you do find yourself slightly further away from where Ezra is stepping off of the bridge, and a humongous individual standing in front of a gate that is easily 30 feet across. Yeah, it's like 50 feet across, and like 50 feet high, if not more. It's hard to tell exactly. It's kind of like mind warping perspective at this point for the height of it.
Mm.
But in front of the gate stands, or rather sits, an individual atop an like a 25-foot long, standing at easily 15 feet, some sort of hellhound that he's sitting upon, and the figure himself is well and truly a guard of his position, as he's sitting atop it and sees Ezra land on the other side with the paper in hand and says, "You must pay the fee to
I
pass with
are
that note."
Ezra.
What's the fee?
I can't read. What's it say?
I just pat Ezra's head. What is the fee?
Oh, you
Faust
gonna make
isn't
it
over there
across?
yet.
Yeah, are you?
Faust will. How far is it?
I can give Faust a lift if it needed. You want to be on my back? I'm a
50, so
Spider-Man. I
or
can
more.
climb on the wall.
6.
It's a little bit over 50. I just took the diagonal.
Can I dimension door yet? I don't think I can dimension door yet.
I
Wait.
could pick you up if you need.
Oh wait, 50 feet? Ezra could have jumped that.
Get a
There's a
climb.
wall in between.
Yeah, I was gonna say it curves.
Good
Oh,
for
it
you.
curves.
Good
Yeah.
for you. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, and good for
Hey.
y'all. I'm a cleric and a warlock, so I can't.
Hey,
I'm not.
Faust, do you need a ride? Faust?
I'm loath to request it.
You're fine. I don't mind. I come around the corner, terrifying looking. Just jump on. You gotta.
Ezra,
Don't mind all the little hairs from the spider body.
As you pick up Faust, Lycus is just looking at you like you're just another everyday, like something he would encounter.
Ezra is going to attempt to read the paper.
The guard
You gotta
just
get
raises
over
an
fast.
eyebrow.
Run
3.
over there.
Yeah,
Don't.
Faust, allow
Nope.
it.
Yeah, no, that's not. I don't care about that. You have the paper. That's all that matters to me. I don't know. I just care about the the soul coins. I'm owed soul coins for passage.
Where it say that on paper? I gotta tell
Can you
Faust.
can you shut up? I yell from as I'm being carried over by Franklin.
Um,
Place him
I
down.
don't. I don't even.
That guy
know
had a
what-
bunch of soul. Wait, he's dead. That guy has a bunch of soul coins in the other room.
I.
Which other room?
The room that we came from when we short rested, he was using it as a. I'm gonna
I'm
go back
assuming-
there and steal everything.
I got you. I'm on my way. Hold up. And Lycus is gonna go back to the campfire room and look for the soul coins.
Payment's coming. Just a second.
Okay.
Like we didn't even do anything. Like this guy died on his own accord. We didn't do
Do I-
anything to deserve this win,
Do
and
I
we just
find the
have a
soul
room
coins?
full of
Do
soul
you want me to
coins.
roll something to see if I find the soul coins?
Investigation. Because you're trying to go fast too.
Faust. Ezra looks over to Faust. Faust. He says on paper, soul coins on paper. I don't see soul coins.
A nat one. Yay.
You
With
don't know.
and
what
I
you're
have no
even-
bonuses on that, so it's just straight up a 1.
You don't even know what you're looking for, so you're just looking everywhere. You rip everything open. You're spilling stuff out, and you don't. You don't think you find it.
He's gonna talk to Kalimba and see if she'll help him. Do you know what soul coins are by chance? Would this be something you know what is? Can you tell me what they look like? Would it be something she knows what it is?
Mm-mm. It's
You
not
said
something
no?
No. Although she did live in hell for a time, so she would at least know of their existence. And she would say they, that they're to deal with trapped souls. And
Can I
each
roll
one
it? Can I
looks a little bit
roll?
different.
Can I roll a history check to see if I've ever even heard of them?
Sure.
Okay. 16.
What she's saying seems to ring true, and that doesn't, however, seem to help your search, because knowing that they could be in some sort of different form in each case, you're looking at like some of the beer that you've opened, and some of the like hard cheese and tack bread, and you're like, I don't know, it could be any of these things.
Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. I'm not giving up yet. Hold up.
In the meantime, Faust is going to take the paper and read it, or at least
On the paper, it just proclaims that the one who holds this is allowed safe passage until the fall equinox, and that their test phrase for passage is 86.
This contract states
Okay.
nothing but coins.
Hold up.
Phrase 86.
What type of skill is investigation? What stat is it under? It's under intelligence. Never mind.
You he goes, yes, I've been made aware that 86 may pass, but you're not going to be able to pass without the proper payment first.
Is that
Right.
Ezra gets a
Yeah,
glint in his eyes. Is that
How many
so?
coins?
mm,
How many coins are we talking, Mr. Guy?
He looks between you all and he goes, I don't know. 1, 2, 2 and a
contract
half.
clearly states
2.5.
So
Was there another of your parties, or are you waiting for more off the bridge?
We're waiting for one more.
Yeah, we'll just make it an even 3 then. 3,000.
3,000 soul coins.
The
Yep.
contract clearly states we may pass.
You may, but it does not preclude me from extracting the toll house fee out of.
It absolutely does. It says
I
we may
don't-
pass. It does not state anything else.
I have another potential question since I can't find the soul coin.
Something you're gonna have to take up with who wrote the contract. They did not alert me that 86 is
would-
allowed to pass without a fee.
Would mine and
The
Franklin
guy did say that
like
we had
would both of our like frightening abilities, like if I form of dread and Franklin
Dude, this
does
is like
whatever,
a guardian gate of hell. We do not want
would
to pick
we
a
be
fight
able
with
to
this.
frighten him? Theoretically.
You can fight whatever you want.
I said frighten, not fight.
Oh, frighten?
If I form of dread and me and Franklin like stack and it's just a shark anglerfish on top of a spider. Would we be able to intimidate this thing?
You haven't
Close.
seen this thing, but
Rick having his
you
knowledge.
suspect no.
No.
I'm gonna knowing that you
I'm just gonna keep looking. I'm gonna
if you
cast
call out,
guidance.
I'll come look too.
I'm gonna cast guidance and then reroll. Hold up.
Okay.
Nope, wrong one.
Oh,
That's not the right one. Ignore that one.
it's a
A
cool
10.
3,000 souls,
A 10.
buddy.
With guidance,
Yes.
you find a box that is full to the brim of some varying faces impressed into metal, and you only guess that these must be trapped souls. You're not sure exactly or how many are in here, or how you might get them across the bridge, considering the weight limit.
He's gonna walk back with the box to the edge of the thing. And then just yell, Franklin or Faust, whichever one. Can one of y'all either come walk like Franklin, can you come grab these, or Faust, can you mage hand these across?
Move something that big.
I can
No.
come mage hand them, or I can come carry them. Plus, we could also pop them into the pocket rocket, cross, and then pop them out. That way, he doesn't see how many we have. So, I will skitter back across and assist him in getting them into the pocket rocket, and then count out 3,000.
Okay, so since
he
I'm
brought
going
the
in the
one-
pocket rocket with them,
He
Franklin
brought the
can
one-
just carry the pocket rocket back across, so I don't have to roll any checks and fall in the lava.
He brought
That's
the
fair.
one crate, which has you're counting through has like 600 in it.
Okay, I'll have him show me where he got these, and then see if there's more.
Investigation.
Guidance.
And let me see if I can do anything for you. Hold up.
You can assist. Why don't you help me? Give me advantage.
Okay, I'll
Where are you?
assist. Yeah.
Where did you find your fluffy friend?
I'm Fluffy. He's not fluffy, he's very spiky. I'm actually pretty stuck to him.
Natty
Let me
20.
see.
You,
Okay.
Why did you shoot on him if he's not fluffy?
It was kind of an accident. We're kind of merged now.
That's
Josh,
a 30.
Franklin got a 30,
Beautiful.
a nat 20.
No,
Beautiful.
30 total.
Yeah, you start searching through, and you find one, maybe two other crates of this
around 600, so still only getting up to 1800. And you, though, in your search, find a hidden root that, like a hanging, like that of a plant root that seems to be a little bit out of place, or that is a little less dusty than the rest. And as you pull on it, you see a portion of the wall into place and open into what looks like be a chamber full to the brim of soul coins.
Lycus is gonna load all of these plus all of the dude's stuff into the pocket rocket.
Yeah. Sorry,
As
this is gonna
Ezra
take a
talks
little
to this
while.
dude.
I'll yell out for Ezra to assist, unless we should keep half the party over there.
I would say you have the
'Cause
party over there.
Yeah,
Do you
we'll load these in. I
want
have my
off
skeleton
the
to
dog?
help.
Like, do you
And
want
I'll
off the dog?
summon my unseen servant also. I'll cast unseen servant again.
Yeah, we'll ferry them in, and then count out 3,000 and bring them over.
For your tracking purposes, you guys found an additional
Fuck yeah, natural
81
20. Let's go, baby boy.
On what?
8,100, so for a total of
Where are we rolling?
9,900 soul coins minus the 3,000 you just counted out, so 6,000.
Yeah, 6,900.
What are we
Awesome.
rolling?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you just rolled something. Did you not?
I did. Yeah, that was
No,
to
not
determine.
you, Matt.
Oh, no.
Ezra asked if he wants off the dog. Like, does he
Also,
want off the dog?
also, as just quickly here, I wanted to ask before he answers: Are you you're carrying each one of these crates across? Are you trying to make it across the bridge yourself?
No, we're
Lycus?
going in the pocket rocket, and Franklin's carrying the pocket rocket across
Okay.
with me
Okay.
in it and the
Okay.
crate,
Okay. Fair enough.
along with the rest of the dude's stuff. So I have the
It's
beer
the most
also.
OP.
Anyways, as you guys land on the other side, and
Bag of
Ezra
holding.
is asking him, does he want off the dog? He goes, no, I've become quite attached, and not just physically. His
That's a
name
nice dog.
you probably can't pronounce, but he sometimes goes by, or at least I think he likes the name Carl.
Carl.
Like, can I pet Carl?
No,
Feel-
not unless you like your.
Is Carl
don't-
listening right now?
You mean Craig?
Right, never mind. That's what his name was. I'm fucking.
Craig is listening.
Praise Craig.
Why do I feel like somebody else has been named Carl?
My character
Carl.
in
Yeah.
the heist is named Carl.
Right.
Carl.
Right.
I will pull out the 3,000 soul coins and present them to this person. The 3,000 soul coins and the paper that lets us through.
Great. Well, that business is done. I will take that paper, for that is a one-time use.
I'll look at it very closely. Okay, here you go.
And he and the dog turn as one to face the door and push on one leaf of it, opening it to the next chamber. And as you guys are walking through, he just says, "Don't let the door hit you on your ass."
Don't swing it on my ass.
Lycus gently bows as like a curtsy and a thank you to this dude before walking through the door.
You get to the other side, the door closes, and you realize you don't know where to go because you're in another sort of semi-maze on the other side.
Well, this is
Much
Let me
cooler.
see if I can do something. Hold up.
A lot
Okay.
nicer temperature.
Lycus is going to turn to everybody. I'm going to cast invisibility and scope out the area. Tell you if I can find something.
Okay.
Don't die.
Okay, so you've cast
Um,
invisibility on yourself.
As
Wait a
Yep.
minute.
that, I am going to pull out my Mimir.
I'm exploring. Lycus would walk all the way through in each direction, carefully noting what he sees, whether it be a
How
brazier, whatever this room is.
how
He
long
would
has it
walk
been
all the
since
way.
HP's been through here?
So I'm pulling out Mimir. It is a magical item I've purchased. It's a skull that floats behind me. And I can ask it questions, and it has general planner knowledge. It also has esoteric knowledge about random bullshit, and it can cast legend lore once a day.
Oh, nice.
So
So
after,
you're gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna let you do what you want to do, and then Lycus will report back.
Yeah, since we don't have a guide, I'm going to ask Mimir what he knows about this little place here and how to get out. And if he needs
For
to
my
cast legend
reference,
lore to get that
what
information.
is the mirror? Like
Mimir, it is a magic item. It is a floating skull.
Mumir or
Mimir, yes, like the Norse.
The God. Well, technically what?
Have you played the
how's it
newer
spelled?
God of Wars?
No, not no.
Mimir, Mimir.
He was an Aesir god in the Norse
Well,
pantheon, really smart.
You
They traded. Other side got mad. They cut his head off, but his mind was so valuable that they literally stuck him at the bottom of Yggdrasil.
yeah, he drank from the well and he knows everything basically.
Well, while y'all do that, I'm gonna
Here,
do.
here's Mimir. He's a rare, wondrous magic item.
What does wondrous mean?
It just means it's magic, and it's not
Okay.
a weapon. Wondrous items are any magic item that aren't weapons or armor.
I'm going to investigate this chest real quick that I see.
it's not there. I'm sorry. This is an
It's
old
not.
map. No, yeah, this is like a really old map, like when we used to be on another virtual tabletop. I was
Um,
hurriedly trying to come up with something here to cover it because it's not there. Because I couldn't edit
Well,
the
Josh.
map.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
investigate this white room then.
Okay,
Or is that not there either?
it's there.
Josh. How long ago does it? How long ago has it been since HP has traveled through this area? Can I still smell like his scent, like his through this area? It's a
His
maze.
scent seemed to stop at the bridge. You're wondering if he had another route that he was able to get in and out of, because you do not smell his scent in this chamber at all. Or maybe it's just been that long since he's passed this
I'm
way.
casting guidance on myself again before I roll this investigation check because I have a +0.
Um, so you're casting legend lore, correct, Faust?
Yeah, I'm gonna learn about this little place since you said we're kind of entering like a purgatory plane.
Mm-hmm. I need to also look up, so I'm not using it improperly myself here. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, clickety clicks.
Ezra
So
leans over
what's
to.
your wow, that's an expensive incense that it requires. I'm assuming you have your spellcasting focus, so we're not worried about that as
No,
much.
the item gets to do this once a day.
I know. I'm looking. Okay, that's right. And you asked what was it? I apologize. That's why I'm trying to
I
go
want
back
to
to it.
learn about this plane and how to get out of it, or how to, at least
Okay.
how to navigate it.
Okay. A simple question with a simple answer. Walk straight forward, and you will find a room that should be colder than the rest.
Okay, you want me to roll my investigation real quick?
Sure.
11 plus 14.
You are in a room that is colder than all the other ones that you've been in. There are crystals, ice crystals, large ones, forming all around, and a statue that has water frozen coming out of what looks like a never-ending urn of water. Although, as I said, it is frozen; it is not flowing, and the statue that is holding it is of a beautiful but well, uh, but demurely dressed woman.
Lycus is gonna take a mental note of everything and immediately rush back to tell everyone.
Your mirror continues to prattle on, though, Faust, and state, uh, you did ask about the place. You find yourself in, which is a purgatory of sorts. It can go on forever if you let it.
Okay, so I'm gonna end my concentration so I'm back visible and let everyone know what I saw. So there was this ice room with what like a jar, a urn of water in the middle, being held by a statue of this lady, an ice statue. It seemed decently well taken care of in there, so I don't know if there's gonna be anything in here keeping like maintenance up or anything. So I would just keep a little on edge and be a little careful. But it's straight back from here.
I can't help myself after you phrased it like that, too. Just imagine like a little goblin coming by, like with a broom, sweeping.
I mean, like, don't do. Are you in for real? Is there one coming by? Can there be?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, Lycus can speak Goblin actually. So Lycus is gonna be talking to this little dude. Like, hey, what can you tell me about this play? Or actually, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the Goblin first. That's what I'm gonna do.
Because you said you
So,
found a cold room.
Wisdom saving throw.
You said you found a cold room.
I did.
Fortunate that we need to enter a cold. That it appears our way out is a room colder than the rest.
But I want to attempt to charm this Goblin first.
What does he need to make? Because he got a 16.
Wisdom, so he passes.
He looks at
Sadly.
you. He looks at you and the broom he's holding, and then he drops it and bolts.
I'm going to, in
Smack.
response, use. Hold up. Where is it at?
It's right here, guys.
My Eldritch Blast, which has 2 beams. So,
Why are we attacking the joke goblin?
because I got a 24 to hit.
I guess that's
That'll
why he
hit.
wants to hit the goblin.
Okay. So I roll the damage twice, right? Since it's 2 beams.
I think you have to roll for each beam.
Yeah, you roll
Okay.
each beam.
10 and
No, I mean like you have to roll to hit.
oh
each
well
one.
the first one's a 10.
That's damage, right?
Yeah. Then I got a 23 to hit.
Again, or another one.
Yes, with 11 damage.
The goblin screams out in pain and falls to the ground, dead.
Ezra, I got you a snack.
Brain.
I eat it.
Out. Oh,
I
Oh,
think
was that me? Was
Okay.
my Wi-Fi?
Okay, I think I.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that
was
was
odd.
weird.
I
Oh.
couldn't communicate either. Like my
Me
microphone.
Yeah, that was
either.
weird.
I was sitting here talking, but I wasn't getting a response. So I was like, but I was just
Okay.
saying, like, Ezra, don't eat it yet. Franklin, go absorb its thoughts or whatever you do.
Just need the head. He can have the rest.
You
To
But
see if it knows the way out of here since it does maintenance.
I mean, we know the way out, right? I gestured to Faust.
Was there only the cold? Was the ice room the coldest of the rooms you encountered?
Yeah, the other one just had like this big rock in it. So there, it was just an empty hallway with a big rock at the end.
I see. Then ice room it is. We'll investigate there.
I'll grab the goblin, cut off the head, store that, and then huck the body to Ezra.
goblin head just falls into the pocket rocket. The goblins start
Why?
freaking out.
I'll label it.
Why?
Ezra just kind of looks at. I
He's a
didn't kill it.
janitor here. If I eat his brain, I'll be able to consume his knowledge and know everything he knows. If we ever have to come back here for any reason,
This is a purgatory to the hells. It's very likely that he's just been trapped here for a very long time.
Well, he might know a way out if they've hired him as a janitor.
I very
Yeah, I
much
figured-
doubt that he was hired.
right? Let's go.
It's right in here, this white one.
Sills. Faust says again as he walks towards the ice room.
You get into the room. It is distinctly colder than the rest. And you probably would notice, just especially with your passive, Franklin, a what looks like it has to be a door, although it's taking up the whole other side, opposite wall of the room that you walked into. But it doesn't have any visible handholds, latches, keys, or
Can
you
I
can
do? Can I do an Arcana check on the statue to see if there's anything like magical with it?
certainly.
Knock.
A nat 1, but it's a 7. This is the third nat 1 I've rolled today.
You guess there's some magic in there.
Oh god, did I hear the magical word again?
I'll just look at Franklin and Faust. There's some magic going on here. I don't know what it is, but there's something.
I would like to make my own Arcana check.
Okay.
I will assist and guidance.
I think that yours is just better than mine, though, Franklin.
It might be. Mine's 13.
Yeah, mine's 9. I'm not as high level as you.
Wait,
Well, I might have gotten a level.
there's no way. I don't understand how mine is 13. You do yours. Because I don't have that high of an intelligence. Where's my proficiency? Is +6.
Surprisingly, intelligence is Lycus' second lowest. So
Let me see. Yeah,
You'll have advantage in guidance.
I'll 24 plus whatever comes from the guidance. Which is. It's a d4 or what?
Yep.
Yeah, 1d4.
D4.
25.
25.
You're pretty certain there's some sort of puzzle here, and it has to do with the statue, as the magic flows from the statue to the crystals on the outsides of the room.
Okay. Is there any clear like patterns or like I had looking at the map? I don't see like or like give me a description of the room. We got the crystals on the wall.
The door on the other side of the statue holding a pot of water in the middle.
Okay, yeah, your vision's on. You should be able to see.
I see the room, but
Can we rotate the crystals to point towards the bowl?
I mean, or Lycus just looks at Franklin after he says it and is just like, or I can just form of dread and try to eat the statue.
I don't understand.
seem
But
to be
okay.
growing out of the floor.
Let us attempt. Oh,
Can I hit one of the crystals with Kalimba?
you know what?
Bro, don't break the elevator, please, God.
Bet the rest of these rooms have some.
Well, they're growing out of the floor. It's not. It don't seem like they're gonna be used for anything.
Have you played-
Ezra looks at the new person, and just kind of puts his fingers in his mouth. Shh. Faust
You're totally
thinking.
good.
Shh.
Yeah. We just can't destroy everything.
Eating things only works in combat and only sometimes.
It'll work all the time. Now think.
I think it has something to do with the big rock.
Is holding a bowl.
Yeah, but there's the big rock outside, right?
This room is full of ice. Could it be that we need to place ice inside the bowl and then melt it? Seems a bit too obvious.
Mm. Should we ask the guy at the door guard?
I believe
Should we
that
just
you-
ask
The
him?
door's still behind us.
As I ponder that, big fella, take a moment and try getting some ice into the bowl while I explore the rest of this place. So we got a
Yes.
statue. What is this over here? I see a spider.
A brazier, I
That's
think.
a brazier.
It's a statue, actually.
Yeah,
It
that looks
is.
like a spider.
Yeah, it's a statue of a spider.
Lycus is gonna go down the other hallway and further explore that one, especially the rock.
Where do you want me to put? Where do you want me to put snow?
Do we wanna pause here and try to figure it out next time, fresh?
Just feel like I'm missing information. Unless I
Yeah, we'll probably want to pick it up again next time.
Okay.
sounds good.
I mean, it's a solid stopping point.
No, I want to escape.
I
I'm
know
gonna-
I
I'm gonna
desperately
take
don't want to
you.
give them another chance to plant that fucking seed.
Exactly.
You're in purgatory now. Hey, that's something. One and two. You still have 2 more sessions of this evil campaign before Eurythmic Veracity.
Mm. True.
I'm gonna text you a list of the magic items specifically I
Have a
need
good
made
guys.
because I don't know what everybody else needs.
Good night.
But good night. But I'm gonna text you a list.
That'll be helpful. A grand and wonderful thank you for those who took the time and made it here, to the end of the episode, where I know sometimes we are long-winded and others we are just dead silent. Don't know what to tell you. This is raw here, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can help support us just by listening. But you can also provide even more support, if you like, by going to Anchor FM page and following the support link there. If you do so, I will personally work in an NPC or an idea, whatever you'd like to hear played out. If you want, you can get a hold of us through one of our many options, including voice messages on Anchor FM, or DM to our Twitter, or any other social media that you can find us, YouTube, etc. You can share your ideas, otherwise listen for the shout out and thank you for making it through.